Just like the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals, Ochoa's of Malakoff, Texas has built a winning tradition over the years. Ochoa's now has new ownership with the same great food that has always been served for years. Ochoa's has daily specials that will fine-tune your taste buds and kick off your pregame meal before every home sporting event. Daily specials includes arroz con pollo with rice and beans on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, chimichanga with rice and beans. On Thursday, your choice of 2 or 3 enchiladas. And Fridays, noonday specials. Ochoa's is located at 515 West Royal Boulevard, Malakoff, Texas, just off good old Highway 31. The phone number for Ochoa's is 903-489-1779. For takeout or make your reservations, call 903-489-1779. Don't delay, come in today and let us blow you away. Ochoa's, which is the Malakoff Tigers, and the Trinity Valley Cardinals. Good luck this sports year.
Football's king in Texas, and nothing says fall more than the Cardettes, Cardinal Regiment, and national champion Cardinal cheerleaders. McDonald's in Athens is a proud sponsor of TVCC Cardinal football. Let us make your football experience with breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Score big in the home of the hamburger with McDonald's in Athens. Get information on careers and more at lilymcd.com. From one champion to another, it's McDonald's in Athens.
Have you ever dreamed of the perfect swimming pool for your yard? With Pecan Tree Designs of Eustis, Texas, Richard Gaddis will listen to your wants and needs and work with you to design your perfect dream pool today. Don't wait. Just call Richard today and get your dream pool at 903-880-2847. The SHN Sports Network and Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Richard Gaddis and Pecan Tree Designs for helping to sponsor this season's sports webcast. Pecan Tree Designs wishes the Tigers and Cardinals good luck this sports season.
Needing a fresh cut, style, perm, or color? Cedar Creek Lake has a hidden gem in Malakoff, Texas called Just Hair Beauty Salon. Just Hair in Malakoff is located at 815 East Roll Boulevard, Suite 5A in Malakoff. Just Hair includes an all-star cast of professionals in Aurora, Jan, and Debbie. Aurora specializes in cuts and colors. Then we have Jan, who also specializes in cuts and colors. Last but not least, there is Debbie. Debbie specializes in men's and women's cuts and more. Just Hair is open from 9 to 5, Tuesdays through Fridays, with Jan and Debbie on Fridays and Saturdays. Call for your appointment today at 903-489-2581 or simply go by 815 East Roll Boulevard, Suite 5A in Malakoff, Texas. Just Hair in Malakoff wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this sports year, and also go Cardinals. Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down the Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
This portion of tonight's sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Letty Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com.
With a housing market like it is today, now's the time to find your dream home. There's no better way to start than call Glenda White, the mortgage coach of DFW and Ellis County with Verify Mortgage. Glenda is very established and has been serving the DFW area and Ellis County area since 2015. Verify Mortgage and Glenda can assist you with the help that home buyers need to obtain a loan while helping you make simple, smart financial solutions to make mortgages easy. Whether it be for a reference for home improvements or debt consolidation loan or your next home purchase, let our team tackle your process. You can reach Glenda at 682-365-0816. You can also contact Glenda via email at glenda@themortgagecoachdfw.com. You can also find Glenda on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube by looking for Glenda, the Mortgage Coach DFW. Glenda and Verified Mortgage makes it easy for you.
Do you know that Malakoff, Texas has a dynamic automotive repair shop in town? Well, you do now. And owner Jeremy Bowman wants you to know that he is the trusted and reliable name when it comes to your automotive needs. They specialize in transmission repairs, auto repairs, tune-ups, brakes, AC, heating, and engine repairs. Why go out of town? Go to a winner at 4JT Automotive.
Man, what are you talking about? It's 4JT Automotive and Tire. Automotive and Tire.
4JT Automotive is located at 1802 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff. They can be reached at 430-302-9598. 4JT Automotive wishes the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals good luck this year.
Let's face it, we live in a world today where parents need to work, especially if they have little ones. In Malakoff, Athens, and Toole, the Learning Express offers you, the parent, a safe and clean environment that offers education and nurturing of every child in their care. Go to work now with peace of mind and let the Learning Express treat you and your children like family. With 3 great locations in Henderson County, we have your children covered. The location in Malakoff is at 379 North Terry Boulevard, and you can reach Director Delana Cornegie at 903-489-2400. In Athens, the location is 1315 South Palestine Street, and you can reach the Director Rhonda Deal at 903-904-5072. The location in Toole is at Will White Road, and the phone number for Director Courtney Caldwell is 903-432-2600. The Learning Express would like to wish the Cardinals and Tigers good luck this sports year. If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
A home is not a home because of the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
At Grant's Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our #1 priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grant's Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to today's broadcast between the Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals and the Kilgore Rangers. And today is a special day for Kilgore. They're having Hall of Fame here today, and they've got a lot of festivities going on, so it's been very busy for them. And both teams now coming into today's contest. Kilgore's at 4-4 on the season overall, 2-4 in conference play. Trinity Valley's 5-2 and 3-2 in conference play. So this is a big game brewing here today, and I'm joined in the broadcast booth by Mr. Marcus Dow, the Hall of Famer, and Aaron Scott, production, and Jonathan Snowden with camera today. But, Marcus, this is a big game for both teams today, really, in conference standings because you've got one game left. Trinity Valley's got probably the tougher schedule here with playing Kilgore here today in Kilgore and then traveling to New Mexico Military Institute next week.
Yeah.
And that's a long drive to New Mexico Military Institute, and they're sitting on top. Kind of a shocker, really,
right.
to all with a brand new coach this year too, sitting at 6-1 overall and 4-1 in conference play, and Trinity Valley, like I said, 5-2 overall and 3-2. So the Cards are a one game back from the Mexico Military Academy. Then you've got TJC, who's 4-3 overall, but 3-2 in conference play, and then Cisco at 3-2 in conference play. Blinn sitting at 3-3, Kilgore 2-4. So Navarro sitting at 1-4. Their only win in conference has been against Trinity Valley, where they had an onslaught of points scored with 61-40 victory over the Trinity Valley Cardinals just last week. So this game here for Kilgore is pretty much a must-win. They're going to need help to get into the playoff picture. Of course, all these teams right now are in must-win situations. The only team right now that could possibly lose and be okay was the Mexico Military Institute.
Yeah.
So, and this goes in the playoffs. It goes to placement with the best record. You have one playing the 4 seed, 2 playing the 3 seed in the playoffs, and if you have the best record, that means you have home field advantage.
That'll work.
So 1 plays 4 travels. So do you go back? If you finish in 4th in this conference, you go right back to New Mexico again for another game in New Mexico.
Oh, my.
So, for playoff importance here, for traveling, you really want to win this game today, so you'll have a chance at finishing 3-2. Of course, Trinity Valley has beat TJC, and they have won against Cisco. So Trinity Valley needs to win today, and Blinn needs to lose. Of course, Kilgore needs to win. And so far, right now, if everything kind of halted today, it would be New Mexico Military, Trinity Valley, TJC, and Cisco, the top 4 teams.
Right.
So you really want to have a win the day here on the road. It's Hall of Fame. There's a lot of distractions. I always, talk about this, but sometimes, all those festivities and activities can be a bit of a distraction for the kids if they let it be a distraction for the kids, because you've got so much going on, and so you never know what's in those kids' minds. We already seen a skirmish between 2 Kilgore players earlier on the sideline, and that was just they didn't even have any pads on.
Yeah,
so
warmed up.
You really don't want to see that, but they got a good scolding too by the Kilgore coaching staff as well.
They let the ball do the talking, Joe.
Coach Willie Gooden, he's a pretty disciplinarian, is what I hear. So you don't want to mess up with that guy. So And here's the thing here, Trinity Valley being hit by the injury bug pretty hard and often. They jump out to a great start, and then, like I said, the last 2 weeks they've lost some games that, let's just say, they probably should have won.
But, you got a bunch of injuries, Joe. So.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, the injury bug bit. So when you have those injuries, you can't control everything. You get the next player has to step up and really step up in a big way to help your team win. And if they're not going to step up and play, then you're in a bad shape.
Yeah, very bad. And I think that what hurt them the most was all 3 quarterbacks are injured.
Yeah, the quarterback carousel just keeps going on and on. Yes. Everybody getting injured. I seen Jordan Davis throwing a little bit today. Riggs McDonald throwing, even McClellan, and then the Cardinals bring in Tucker Yarbrough today. He'll be wearing number 10 for the Cardinals. So. He was throwing the ball as well. So we talked to Coach Poteet last night at the Malakoff game, and, he said they're pretty banged up. Yeah. So only suiting up, I believe, eight or 9 offensive players, offensive linemen. So they have all their quarterbacks suited up, but the problem is the injuries to them, and it may limit their play in some capacity. And we saw McClellan play last week, hurt for a while. once he came in the game, everybody knew that he was hurt, and they started bringing pressure.
Bringing the pain.
Navarro just sent blitz after blitz, and he just didn't have a chance really to do anything with the ball.
He still had a good arm, but he just couldn't get on the feet. Yeah.
It created turnovers, too.
Right.
When you bring that pressure, they say pressure busts pipes, and it surely will. When your quarterback's, playing lame, and you see it in the NFL all the time. You see it in college,
Yes.
So you try to stick with your guy, but sometimes your guy just is not going to help the team out enough to, pull out a win because he, not able to move. But I think Coach has it figured out this week. And, sometimes an athlete at any sport, they get a little dinged up. They want to play, and that's just the competitive nature of the athlete.
Most definitely.
Wanting to play. A couple of key players for Kilgore College, wearing number 5, excuse me, is Moses. Let's see, I got that wrong. Excuse me. Malcolm Mays.
Oh.
Yeah, Malcolm Mays is going to play quarterback, and he's ranked number 5 in the NJCAA with 247.3 yards per game passing. Favorite receivers is number 4, Cassius Allen, with 573 yards receiving and 5 TDs, averaging 81.9 yards per game, 32 receptions. He's 6th in the nation right now.
Okay.
Marquise Pearson, wide receiver, leads the nation with TDs scored with 29 right now. So that's 29. He's leading the nation. So this is a sure-handed receiver, probably the favorite receiver for Malcolm Mays. In Kilgore, and he can tote the rock. He's averaging, like I say, he's got 29 TDs, 30 receptions, 504 yards on the season, 16.8 yards per catch.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's good stuff.
That's what we call a chain stretcher right there, and he stretches those chains, and probably one of your go-to receivers early and often in this ball game. Then you've got the converted quarterback, McDowell, Clifton McDowell, who played quarterback from Spring, Texas, in the spring. And he is the leading rusher on the team now. He's converted to running back. So Clifton McDowell now 41 carries, 363 yards, 51.9 yards per game, longest of 45. But it seems like they've probably had some injuries at the running back position, and the young man decided to switch to help the team out. And
he's a big running back, Joy. 6'3".
Yeah, he's a big boy, and he can run too. We saw him run earlier. So, those quarterbacks that turn into running backs sometimes help your team out a whole lot. You just call them athletes because they can play just about anywhere you put them.
Yes, sir.
For Trinity Valley, you've got Cordrick Dunn and Cam Collier, ranked number 17 and 20, respectively, in the nation with rushing yards, 475 for Dunn and 461 for Collier on the season. So Trinity Valley has got a nice complement in the backfield.
Yes.
Big bruising runners. Collier is pretty much more of the scat back, I think, than Dunn. Dunn's your little bowling ball who gets the ball and runs over defenders at will. And at quarterback, we're going to have to see how that pans out and who coach is going to decide to start today. I'm kind of looking for Tucker Yarborough to get the start today at quarterback, number 10. But we'll see how it plays out. You never know from day to day about these kids. They might say, Coach, I'm good. They get out here and show the coach they can go full speed, and the decision's made at game time.
Yes,
so,
right.
Like Dak Prescott, we don't know if he's going to play or not Sunday night. And
I betted too much points on him, though.
So, well, I'm not even going to get into the point thing right now after Thursday night football because I just blew the pooch then.
Wow.
But anyway, Trinity Valley, like I said, the quarterback situation with Trinity Valley up in the air kind of right now. But they do have some players that Riggs McDonald could come in and play quarterback. You got Jordan Davis, McClellan, of course. You've got a lot of kids that can play quarterback, but they're all dinged up. So we're going to see here at game time here in a couple minutes, and we'll figure out. There's got about 10 minutes and 30 seconds left before the coin toss, and then we'll have kickoff, national anthem, all that good stuff. And it's good to see the Cardettes here today and the Trinity Valley Band.
Oh, yeah.
Early. They were here before we got here, which is we usually beat everybody here, right. Even the maintenance guys. But
we slipping.
Yeah. I don't know if we're slipping, but they're on time. Mr. Dubose has them on that tight schedule, so He's doing a good job with that band, too. I give Trinity Valley band a shout-out, and the Cardettes, too, because they're doing a fabulous job this year and sound really great. Not that they didn't in the past years, but there's just something a little bit different about the band this year that really sounds great.
Exactly.
So we're in the second level of this press box today, Marcus. We have an open-air press box, and then we have a vent that is blowing right up my legs.
Yes, sir.
And,
you're in the right spot. I'm glad I'm on this
I
side.
am not in the right spot because I wore shorts,
Oh,
and
my.
my legs are cold. If my legs get cold, I get cold. So I may have to put my jacket over my legs to keep them warm. Like I said, Trinity Valley came in, Marcus changing the subject, but Trinity Valley comes in with 2 straight losses. Blend 21-14 on the road in Brenham, and then Navarro last week at home during homecoming, 61-40. That was a bit of a shocker there. That game turned south in a hurry on us. But if you turn it around, Kilgore has lost 3 straight. Wow. So they started off with wins against Tyler 49-28, Blend 49-19, NEO 34-0, just totally blanked NEO. Then they lost to New Mexico Military 37-26, and then they lost to Navarro 47-43. So, and I should make note that Navarro is 2-4 in conference play after beating Kilgore, and Trinity Valley. So they're 2-4 in a conference, and that was got that updated off the website. So we'll have to see if that's accurate. I believe that is accurate though. So we got 2-4 Navarro, Kilgore at 2-4, Blend 3-3, Cisco 3-2, TJC 3-2, Trinity Valley 3-2, and New Mexico Military Institute at 4-1. So
3-way tie right there.
Yeah, and here's the thing: you win the day, then we travel to New Mexico Military. And that game's going to be important because if we win against New Mexico Military Institute, that would put us in a tie with New Mexico Military Institute, providing that we win the day. And then you're going to have another situation where another team will be tied too. So that may come down to point differentials, I believe. I'll have to ask Benny Rogers about that, the sports information officer for Trinity Valley and our good friend. But I believe that's why that'll be carried out, but I'm not sure. But Trinity Valley is just wanting to make it into the playoffs is what they're wanting to do. Then you get to the playoffs, you get healthy, get your players back, start getting some more back, and then you feel good about your team again. And, of course, they always feel good about their team at Trinity Valley, and they're going to compete. They're going to come out and play hard today, no doubt about it. So, but it was unusual last week, Navarro putting up 61 points against Trinity Valley. I've never seen that.
Total shocker.
So, but you have those type of games where it happens. Your momentum falls by the wayside, and then things get out of hand in a heartbeat, and you can't do anything about it. You have those games sometimes, and you don't want them, but you do have them. But passing, the receiving yards or receiving for, Kilgore College, Marcus, I mentioned Cassius Allen and Marquise Pearson. But those 2 guys right there, look for those guys to make an impact early and often for Kilgore. Like I said, Malcolm Mays loves to pass the ball. They will pass the ball more than they'll run the football. But they may turn it the opposite way today. Who knows? We'll see in just a few minutes, folks. But that's our pregame wrap-up for the Trinity Valley and Kilgore contest today. And you are watching Cardinal football on SHN Sports. Marcus and I will be back at kickoff.
Everyone knows that October is the best time for spooky stuff. This Halloween season, Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park has prepared 3 main attractions for the visitors. Hall Asylum. Visitors can make their way to the place where the doctor experimented on patients who experienced frightening hallucinations of their phobias. The House of Wax. Guests can see lifelike figures representing scary characters from horror movies. Grimrod's Festival. A haunted house based on the famous Athens Monkey Road. Find out what really happened with the monkeys and the sideshow workers of the circus train that derailed back in 1962. Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park is located at 2705 State Highway 31 East in Athens. They're open Fridays and Saturdays in October from 7 p.m. until midnight. Give them a call at 903-477-0603.
The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Jason Gardner. Jason is a graduate of Malakoff High School and owner of Gardner's Overall Plumbing in Brownsboro, Texas. For all your plumbing needs, call our friend Jason. The phone number you can reach Jason at is 903-880-3012. You can also go to GardnersOverallPlumbing.com. Call Jason today for all your plumbing needs.
Man, having bad credit is worse than being poor.
Marcus, you wasn't that poor.
Joey, I was so poor I used to have sleep for dinner. But Joey, bad credit doesn't have to last forever. So if you need your credit repaired, call 469-333-6140 or go to www.legacymoneytree.com.
Score a touchdown by fixing your credit today, folks.
Yeah, Joey. And if you think credit repair is expensive, try buying something with bad credit.
Yeah, that part.
So call today and tell them Marcus Dow, a.k.a. Mr. O'Miles, referred you. Go Malakoff Tigers.
And Trinity Valley Cardinals.
It's number 4. All right, folks, we are back live here at Kilgore Stadium, and we are at R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium, to be factual. And we're about to have the coin toss. Cam Camper, Jaquan Tillis. Cam Camper will be wearing number 4 today. And let's see who else is out there for Trinity Valley Marcus.
Number 1 look like.
Yeah, number 1 is Jaquan Tillis, and I got Cam Camper. Then the officials are standing right in front of him. Yeah. 28, Jacob Berry also. And, of course, the officials still in the way. Looks like maybe Montavian Hunt, number 27, will be the captains today for the Cardinals. They're having a school song being played right now for Trinity Valley. All right, the playing of the Trinity Valley School Song by the Trinity Valley Regiment Band, Cardinal Band, and did a great job there. And Trinity Valley is getting ready to come on the field to play.
Yes, indeed.
But we will have the playing of our national anthem at this time. Well, no, this is going to be the school song for Kilgore. All right, I guess we're going to have to play the national anthem now. All right. Now we will have the coin toss in the middle of the field.
Yes, sir.
I was right. That is, well, I was wrong. It's 22 Saul Williams out there is Captain Marcus.
Yes, sir. And I'm trying to figure out where the Cardinals are coming from. I guess behind the bleachers.
Yeah, they're coming from behind over there by the buses.
Yeah, I guess they don't have nowhere to change.
Cardinals come on to the field to play. Captains for Kilgore will be number 3, Marquez Pearson, number 1, Willie McCoy, and number 17, Malcolm Mays, the quarterback.
Mr. Quarterback.
Of course, Trinity Valley in the white jerseys, the black numerals on the jerseys, red bottoms and the white hats. Kilgore with the blue jerseys and the silver helmets with the, I'll call it the Dallas Cowboy star on the side, and white pants.
I heard the women love the red bottoms.
I guess so.
Yeah, they expensive, they say.
There's the flip. He's speaking of Trinity Valley, so I would assume Trinity Valley has won this coin toss. They have,
Yeah.
and they defer to the second half. So Kilgore will get the ball to start things off here. And Trinity Valley will defend the north end of the field, and Kilgore will start from the south end of the field to get things underway here.
Enjoy. I can see the nerves on both sidelines, man. This is an important game for these guys. They just need to win. They have, like I said, TVCC coming off for 2 losses, and Kilgore coming off for 3 losses. Man,
yeah, big loss to Snow Community College last week. For Kilgore, and that score 43-21.
Man.
And, of course, Snow ranked nationally in the top 10 polls, and as they usually always are. And this may be a doozy of a game here.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. It's going to be a good one. Everybody's ready to play, and they're going to play their hardest tonight. I'm pretty sure both coaches has put in their ear, we have to win this thing right here.
Yeah, and we know the Kilgore coach, Willie Gooden, is going to be hyped up for this one, as we've seen already. I thought he was going to suit up and play the way he was acting on the field earlier. And Coach,
well, he's on the bleachers right now.
Yeah, Coach Poteet, he's ready to go as well. Yeah, he may be coming up in the booth to call plays.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, he's coming up. Maybe he got something to get announcers or something.
Hector Romero will tee it off for the Cardinals, and back deep for Kilgore, the Rangers, will be number 22, Dontario Davenport. Also, number 5, Kendrick Rhymes. And number 6 as well, Zeke the Freak Freeman.
Uh-oh, Zeke the Freak from Arlington, Texas, Joey.
There's the kick, end-over-end kick. And it will go out of bounds around the 2-yard line, so we'll get a flag on the first play of the game.
Let's hope it don't be one of those days, flag day.
So Kilgore will have the ball first.
I say, Joe, they're fired up, man.
Kind of a cool, brisk Saturday afternoon with the wind blowing around 10 to 15 miles per hour, I would say, by the flags blowing.
And the bees are buzzing. Watch out.
Aaron's already got stung today.
Yeah, he's paranoid right now.
Yeah, he is. Especially with those windows open next door to us, they might fly in and hit him again.
Oh, man. We're gonna
Yellow
lose
jackets.
We're going to lose all technology, too, I bet you.
All right, it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Rangers.
Here we go.
From their own 35-yard line. Malcolm Mays, the quarterback. In the backfield will be number 2, Clifton McDowell. And this is going to be a pass. And the flat's picked off. It's picked off by Trinity Valley, and that's just what the doctor ordered right there.
Looked like that was 22.
That was Saul Williams right there.
Yes, sir, from Brownsboro, Texas.
He came out as a captain of the day. In the first play, he comes in and makes something happen. He reads that little bubble screen developing right there, jumps the route, picks it off. And now Trinity Valley is at the Kilgore 23-yard line, first down and 10, Marcus.
Hey, Joe, he wobbled and bobbled that ball, but it came in. It came on.
Well, that was good concentration to come down with it in
sir.
that type of situation, and nobody was around. If he caught it clean, he was going to score 6 that time.
Yes, sir.
Trinity Valley looks like they did a little game study in the day. And it's going to be Tucker Yarborough.
Mr. Yarborough.
And at quarterback, 3 wide receivers to the right. It's going to be Camper, Cam David, Corey King. Running back splits out right, Cordrick Dunn. Dunn's got a running lane. Penalty marker's going to come down. They're going to get Cam Camper for an illegal block in the back.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, once you kind of turn him inside, just, you got to keep your hands back to yourself because they're going to call any movement, especially if they see those hands.
They called him holding, Joe.
Yeah, it was against Trinity Valley, and he turned him, but what I saw was a block in the back is what I saw, but they got the penalty anyway against them. So both teams, or Trinity Valley now starts the game off 2 penalties, and they'll move it back to the 33-yard line. Will it be first? It will be first down and 20. So Yarborough pulls it out on play action fake, rolls right, throws, Cam Camper, touchdown, and walk that dog, Cardinals.
Got him.
Cam Camper, 33-yard touchdown pass from number 10, Tucker Yarborough for the Cardinals, and they come out looking good.
Can we say that's the first touchdown for him for this year?
It is.
Mr. Yarborough threw it in there.
First TD touchdown of 33 yards, and that was set up by Important.
Yes, sir.
Important and piece of information right there. Saul Williams sets that up for the Cardinals. Jake Gaster comes on to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Riggs McDonald. Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and plenty of leg, and on top the field house good.
Yes, sir.
And with 14:35, lightning struck fast here in Kilgore for the Trinity Valley Cardinals. They jump up via a 33-yard touchdown pass from Tucker Yarborough to Cam Camper. And now our score, Trinity Valley 7, Kilgore 0. And we'll be right back, folks.
Yes, sir.
Just like the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals, Ochoa's of Malakoff, Texas has built a winning tradition over the years. Ochoa's now has new ownership with the same great food that has always been served for years. Ochoa's has daily specials that will fine tune your taste buds and kick off your pregame meal before every home sporting event. Daily specials includes arroz con pollo with rice and beans on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, chimichanga with rice and beans. On Thursday, your choice of 2 or 3 enchiladas. And Fridays, noonday specials. Ochoa's is located at 515 West Royal Boulevard, Malakoff, Texas, just off Good Old Highway 31. The phone number for Ochoa's is 903-489-1779. For takeout or make your reservations, call 903-489-1779. Don't delay. Come in today and let us blow you away. Ochoa's, which is the Malakoff Tigers, and the Trinity Valley Cardinals. Good luck this sports year.
All right, we're back, folks. You're watching Cardinal football on SHN Sports.
Yes, sir.
A touchdown brought to you by Kellen Williams, Realtor. Mr. Dennis Flowers and Hector Romero will tee it off for the Cardinals. A high but short end-over-end kick fielded at the 8-yard line. And a nice return being set up here. Breaks out, but shoestring tackled at the 30-yard line. And that was a nice tackle there by number 49. It looks
Nathan Sims from Athens, Texas, baby.
Yeah, Nathan Sims on the tackle. Had a little bit of number changes on the roster, by the way. I guess you noticed that.
Yeah.
So Kilgore now coming out on the field, led by McDowell, the quarterback, who's thrown an interception already to start things off here in the first half. Trinity Valley up 7-0. Compliments of Sal Williams' interception. And then quarterback Tucker Yarborough hits a 33-yard pass completion to Cam Camper. And now here comes McDowell trying to break it out to the left side. Trinity Valley strings it out very nicely there.
Yeah, brought down by Rashad Ozamin.
Yeah, Onzamin right there with the tackle. Also, you had number 26 coming in and making a good stop there, Tristan Fletcher.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the Cardinals, maybe it's those red pants, Marcus, and the white tops.
Yeah, them red bottoms, I told you.
Spread formation, 2 backs in the backfield for the quarterback, Mays. Number 2 back there, Clifton McDowell. Now McDowell's going to line up as a slot receiver on the inside. 28 in the backfield. Kenneth Lacey. Play action fake to Lacey, and then throws a little screen to Lacey, and Lacey's got a lot of running room. Cardinals bid on that fake right there. That's a great play call right there. They faked the handoff to Lacey, and then he rolls out a little bit to his right, thinking the Cardinal defense thinking, okay, he's going to throw back to our left, and then he hits the receiver, which was the running back out of the backfield. This is just going to be a straight handoff, and that's going to go nowhere right there.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't really get much running room against this Cardinal front four.
Yes, sir. That was Tristan Fletcher on that tackle, but Joy, the quarterback, guess he wanted to pull it, but
well, yeah, he was trying to read the defensive end there for Trinity Valley, number 44, Elliott Spiller, and he saw Spiller not budging, and so he decides to hand the ball off. Probably a good choice.
Yeah.
2 wide receivers right for Kilgore, 1 to the left. Willie McCoy to the left. Zeke Freeman, the slot receiver, going in motion now. And it's just going to be a handoff. And hey, I'll tell you what, that's a nice setup and play right there by the Kilgore offense.
Yes, sir.
Going to gain around 10 on that run.
Tackle by Barry Womack. But not until he got the first down, Joe. That was just a big old hole right there.
Yeah, Denario Davenport right there takes advantage of that big hole.
Yes, sir.
Opened up by big number 72 for Kilgore, Rod Cheney. 6'5", 320 sophomore from Houston.
For H-Town.
So Mays now in Kilgore decides to run the ball a little bit, and then keep it short in the pass game. They're going to go 2 wide to the left. Another handoff here, and nothing doing. I tell you what, that's 41 making that initial stop for the Cardinals.
Yes, sir. Head hollered it too.
I say 41. That was number 40, actually, for Trinity Valley Marcus. I apologize.
Yeah,
Tavian Coleman.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 9 up and coming here for Kilgore. Two backs in the backfield for Malcolm Mays. Malcolm May pulls it on play action fake, throws down the field in double coverage, and that ball almost picked off.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Jacarian Lathan almost had the 2nd interception in the game. That would have been big.
Yeah. He dove for it, but Jordan, I think that ground hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I think the ground jarred the ball loose from him, and he couldn't pull it in.
Yes, sir.
3rd down and 9 up and coming for Kilgore. What a big stop this would be for Trinity Valley here.
Most definitely.
Kilgore are going to run trips to the left, 3 wide to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right, 1 back in the backfield. And Mays rolls left. He's going to take off and run. He's not going to get the first. He goes down to 40.
No,
only a 1-yard pickup, Marcus. So it'll be 4th down and 8 up and coming.
Yeah, brought down by Saul Williams, Joy, from Brownsboro, Texas, once again.
Local product from Brownsboro. Bears having a good year in football this year.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
Kilgore going for it on 4th down. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Pistol formation for Malcolm Mays. Mays going with a hard count. Maybe trying to draw Trinity Valley offside here.
That's what they were trying to do, that look like. 13 seconds left on the play clock.
Pearson goes in motion left to right. Now it's going to be a direct snap for a punt. And that's one of them coffin corner punts for trying to pin Trinity Valley deep, and they do. It works out nicely for them.
Yeah.
They'll pin Trinity Valley at their own 3-yard line.
With 10 minutes, 40 seconds left, the score is 7-0, TVCC on top, Joy.
So Clifton McDowell ends up punting that ball away out of the backfield. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
That was pretty
Usually
smart.
It's the quarterback that does that.
Yeah. Quarterback just moved out the way. I was like, what are you doing?
Well, I thought they're going to kind of run like the Wildcat there and get McDowell involved. And maybe, McDowell was a former quarterback, so he can throw the ball as well. So you have to watch out for that.
I didn't think about that. You're right.
But they did punt the ball, so it might have been a wise decision there, pinning Trinity Valley deep. Cameron Collier checks into the ball game for Trinity Valley in the backfield with Trinity Valley quarterback Tucker Yarborough. 3 wide receivers to the right, tight end to the left. King in motion, and that's going to be a little
pass.
Yeah, that is going to be a jet sweep to the left. It's going to be a nice gainer for the Cardinals. Pickup of 6. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for Trinity Valley.
Stopped by number 19, Cameron Moore from Houston, Texas.
So the Cardinals get 6 on that, and they're out of trouble now. They're in a manageable situation here. Don't have to snap it in their own end zone. Collier's still in the backfield. He's got 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left.
Oh, we got a flag.
Whistles blow the play dead before it gets started. Usually that's a sign of a false start, and it is against Trinity Valley. So now they back 5. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
That's no good.
Oh, excuse me, 2nd and 11 up and coming.
You get away from the end zone, Joe, and
and you go right back in it. Yeah, those penalties will kill you right there. Well, I was right the first time. 2nd down and 9.
Hey,
long night, short morning.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yarbrough, the quarterback. He's got 2 wide receivers left, 1 split out far right. It's going to be a handoff and a nice run there by Cam Collier.
Yeah.
And he gets that yardage almost right back. He's to the 9-yard line they're going to spot him at.
Yeah, brought down by DeMarcus Crosby from Humble, Texas.
So a 5-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 4 now for the Cardinals. Very manageable 4 for them. Yarbrough has Collier in the backfield, 2 wide to the left, 2 to the right. Back to pass Yarbrough. Looks right, throws right. Cam Camper wide open. Camper has 1st down yardage to the 20-yard line.
Mr. Camper brought down by DeMarcus Crosby once again.
Yeah, an 11-yard pickup right there, and Camper just sat down in the flats, and Yarbrough recognized that and threw it to him. Yarbrough looking very impressive.
I was just going to say that Yarbrough is doing his thing right now.
Here goes a quick play here. Cam Collier on the run picks up 2. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8 for Trinity Valley on that run.
Yeah, stopped at the line by Kadarian Johnson.
Yeah, that's big Kadarian Johnson right there.
Yeah, he's big.
I don't believe he's 295, Marcus.
No,
if he is, I'll walk back to Athens.
No, I'm telling you.
3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looking for the pass. Camper has the pass complete on the out route to the 26-yard line.
I tell you, he had Nathan Jones in that middle, Joe. I guess he decided to throw it out of bounds. Throw it to Camper on the side.
He had some pressure coming in on his right side, so he couldn't see Jones flashing open in the middle.
Yeah.
So he had to dump it off to the safety valve, which was
a great dump.
Cam Camper.
Yeah.
So it'll bring up 3rd down and 4 once again for the Cardinals.
They're bringing
Here
the
comes
blitz.
pressure. That's a free play right there. Pass downfield, caught and complete. Cam Camper at the 40. Trying to elude defenders all the way to the 46-yard line goes Camper, and they'll take the yards on the catch and refuse the penalty right here. This is going to be encroachment against the defense.
Jordan Moore saved that touchdown. And Camper's having a tremendous job right now too, Joe.
Listen, he's one of the most dangerous athletes on this team besides Cordell David.
Oh, yeah.
So the Cardinals have the ball 1st down and 10 from their own 46-yard line. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Yarbrough's going to keep it, and he's got some room to roam, and he just says, I'll take a seat
slide
here at the 49.
A baseball first base slide.
Let's see where they mark him at, Marcus. I think, they're going to mark at the 48. So.
Oh, 1 yard. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Okay. Like he got about 3 or 4, but I don't know.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Yarbrough back to pass. Under duress and throws it to the Kilgore coaching staff.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete.
They want to see a flag.
And they're fixing to talk about it right here, too. They're calling for intentional grounding right here. And
yeah, Yarbrough kind of probably thought he had a receiver coming that way.
I really thought he had. He thought Cam Camper was running an out pattern right there, and he threw it. The question right here is was he outside the tackle? And no, he was not.
There it is. Yep. I think the fans helped him with that, Joe.
And that might be one of the coaches up here we're hearing.
Oh, okay.
So that will go against Trinity Valley. 7:51 left in the first. Cardinals on top 7-0.
And a loss of down here.
Yeah, that's a big blow right there. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man.
3rd down and about, I want to call it 19 to go.
And it's probably just a simple mistake by Yarbrough. He thought he had a receiver on that side.
Just miscommunication. First start, too. Yarbrough looks right, throws right, has Camper open. Camper has the first down. What a play.
Yes, sir.
You know, if Camper can just keep his balance, he's always going to one hand and pushing himself up.
I'll tell you, Jordan Moore, he's had to hit the ground on that. He said, this boy's bad.
Well, what a big play that was for Cam Camper.
Yes,
Trinity
sir.
Valley moving his football. And, Yarbrough's under duress right there, and he goes down.
Yeah, that play was kind of missing. He kind of messed up from the beginning.
And that was Diago Sumbo right there doing the monster mash
yes,
here.
Yes, he did. Mr. Sambo from Katy, Texas. Hey, he's 315
Sumbo
pounds.
did the mumbo on that one.
I'm telling you, no jumbo.
Second down and 5:15 to go. Yarbrough rolls left, throws, pass caught incomplete.
Oh, my.
And what a nice move after the catch. This is Cordell David.
David said, give me some, too. I know the
I tell you what, Cordell David and Cam Camper and Corey King may be the best 3 receivers in the nation, in my opinion.
I love them.
They might not have the numbers to prove that, but if you just watch them and feed them the ball, they're going to work. I believe we may have a timeout here. Well, they're going to respot the ball. They're going to spot the ball a yard shy of necessary yardage to gain the first down.
And I tell you, Joe, I just like Yarbrough right now, how he just stands so poised and looking for the open man and getting in there.
Yeah, we saw him in the spring do a lot of good things, too. Trips to the left, one wide receiver right. This is going to be a handoff. Oh, upended. A nice defensive play right there.
Yeah, that was about number 27.
Darian Clark.
Yeah, Mr. Clark Kent.
From Dallas, Texas,
yes,
sophomore.
Sir.
Big play right there because Trinity Valley loses yardage on that play call. Now it's going to be 4th down and 3.
Bringing Nathan Jones in here, Joey. He might get
watch
flat.
something over the middle here,
yes,
the
sir.
flat.
Yes, sir. Nate Jones with his first touchdown last week.
Julian Johnston in the ball game. Johnson lines up behind Nate Jones in the slot. This is a good place to run an out right here. Just go to the sticks and run it out. And this is going to be a screen. It's batted down. And now that's a good play right there by the Kilgore defense.
Yeah, that's number 32, Kalen Goldry.
Well, 94, Tiago Sumbo jumps up and knocks the ball down to the turf there, Marcus, and that's what caused that incompletion. But it was a good play. It was a good thought on the play call because you had 17, Nathan Jones running loose, and he had nothing but green on that left side. If Tucker Yarbrough could have just lobbed it over to him.
With 5 minutes, 56 seconds left in the first quarter, your score is still 7-0. Trinity Valley just turned over the ball on 4th down.
Malcolm Mays in at quarterback out of the pistol formation. McDowell in the backfield. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. It's going to be a handoff to McDowell. McDowell.
Nothing doing.
Yeah, he's still going. He's going to pick up close to 4 on that run.
Well, he was talking about a flock of dirty birds.
McDowell kept them legs a churning and gain of 4 yards there, so a nice run.
2nd and 6.
And you want 4 yards of carry right there from your running backs every time. That offensive line doing a good job too. Trinity Valley playing that 43 right now. 4 down and it's going to be a false start here against the offense. That big left tackle, number 77, Wallace Unamba, moved.
Oh, my.
And they said, we got your number.
Up to the Unamba. Wow.
Yeah, well, I found it funny anyway.
Yeah, I did too.
2nd down and 11 up and coming down after the false start by Unanga.
Wish they could give hearts on YouTube.
Or excuse me, Unamba.
Or laughy faces.
Well, they might. I don't know. I'm not watching it. Maybe you're seeing it. 2nd and 11 up and coming now for the Rangers. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left side, tight. McDowell. Mays rolls to the left, looks downfield, throws across the field to a wide open tight end, Joseph Hervey. And Hervey's ran out of bounds close to the 33-yard line, 32-yard line they're going to mark it out.
Yeah, Tristan Flexter had to come and make that tackle, Joy, but, yeah, he was wide open. The quarterback had enough time to just
Well, that was almost the
out.
same thing that Trinity Valley ran a while ago.
Yeah.
Well, they brought Nate Jones over the middle to the backside, and Nate Jones would have had the same play in yardage as Hervey had just now. So a nice play call right there by Kilgore. 2 wide receivers left. It's going to be a little stretch handoff to the left. McDonald trying to get to the outside and does, and out of bounds he goes at the 25-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds by Talvin Coleman.
So a little misdirection on that last. That was a great play call right there.
Yeah, quarterback pulled it pretty good. Right in time.
2 wide receivers to the right and 1 to the left for Malcolm Mays. Mays pulls it. He's going to keep it on the RPO, and inside the 20-yard line he goes. He'll be marked down at the 17.
Brought down by Rashad Onzamin.
Yeah, Onzamin there with the tackle, and now Kilgore coming up with a bit of a drive of their own. Two wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right side is Hervey. And another RPO keeper by the quarterback, and he's smashed.
Yes, sir.
That was 22 Saul Williams coming up, making that tackle, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
So you had 40 for Trinity Valley as well. Coleman again.
Yes, sir.
No gain on that play, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for Kilgore.
3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-0 TVCC.
There's the handoff to McDowell. McDowell, the nice gainer there.
Yeah, tripped up by Rashad Onzamin.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 2 yards to go for Kilgore.
Yeah.
I would say they're in field goal range if
definitely.
they wanted to try, but something tells me right here they're going to try to go for 6 every time they can.
Oh, yeah. Which would be the smart thing to do.
So Hall of Fame day here at Kilgore, a lot of things going on. Talked to Chris Craddock, the sports information officer, earlier. And there comes a penalty marker flying in. That's going to be a false start against the offense. That'll back them back 5 yards. And that just killed what they were trying to do on that play.
Yeah. And the coach didn't like that one. Coach is talking to Coleman. I mean, the referee is talking to Coleman, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, false start against the offense. Yeah, it was 72, Marcus, is who it was for Kilgore.
Mm-hmm.
Rod Cheney.
Yeah, Mr. Cheney.
He flinched just enough to draw Trinity Valley into the neutral zone.
Well, they definitely seen him, Joy, at 6'5", 320 pounds.
Yeah, you're not going to miss him.
Yeah.
3rd down and 7 up and coming, for Kilgore. Two wide receivers right, 1 to the left, and Kilgore splitting out the field pretty good here. Malcolm Mays looks right, throws right, pass caught incomplete, and Trinity Valley defense is going to keep him from the 1st down.
Yes, sir. Great stop by.
Well, I tell you, he moves the ball up there. I don't agree with that at all. He was stopped. The ball was facing the scoreboard.
Yeah, like that was Tillis who got that stop, Jordan.
Jaquan Tillis on the stop. It'll be 4th down now.
Wow.
And they're going to go for it. What a big defensive play this will be for Trinity Valley if they can come up with a stop.
Yes, sir. Look at the Kilgore team coming close to the sideline to see this, Joy. they try to cure them on. Here we go.
Denario Davenport in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Davenport. He stopped. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. And Trinity Valley will have the football on a big 4th down stop right there, and that's what we like in the Dirty Bird defense.
They did them dirty.
And it's one of the things I say, they'll bend, but they won't break often, and they have held Kilgore in check this first half so far, especially in the first quarter with 1:34 remaining in the first quarter, 7-0 Trinity Valley, and a big defensive stop that time for the Cards.
Man, oh, man. I like that. 1 minute, 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Score still 7-0, and what a big stop by the I said Mad Dogs, Joe. That's the Tigers. I'm going to say the Dirty Birds. TVCC defense.
Yarbrough comes in at quarterback. It's going to be a little flare-out pass to the right. Oh, a nice leap that time by Jaquan Tillis.
Mr. Tillis, hey, play both sides, Joey, offense and defense. I talked to Tillis last Sunday, Joey. He said it's about his time to shine. He was a little hurt. He said he's ready to shine right now.
Well, it's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Cardinals after a 3-yard pickup. This is going to be a handoff. Cam Collier coming to the right side. And Collier might have picked up an extra yard on that run, but not much doing there at all. Kilgore stretches that play out very nicely.
You them legs cold?
I'm cramped up in here.
Yeah, me too.
3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right for the Cardinals, 1 back in the backfield is Collier. Very important 3rd down here for the Cardinals here. They need to get this 1st down. Find Can Camper. Or Yarborough rolls to his left, and he throws, and that ball is caught on the sideline.
Oh, they're trying to say
they're going to say incomplete. I thought he had it there.
Wow.
Man oh mercy.
You got to punt this one off.
Yeah, that was Cordell David right there, right at the sticks, too.
He caught it, Joy, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, I think his bottom end hit the ground before the ball arrived,
and
that was out of bounds. So the Cardinals have to punt. So Kilgore does a good job now in holding Trinity Valley. I thought we were going to open up with a lot of fireworks here. Now it's kind of slowed back down.
Yeah. 45 seconds left on the clock.
Nathan Jones from Malakoff, Texas. Malakoff High School will be punting this ball away. Jones with a nice
good punt.
It drives the intended receiver Davenport all the way back to his 35-yard line. There's a face mask, but it wasn't called.
There it is.
And now they've got the face mask call.
Yep, another one.
Oh, and this was going to be against the coach here.
Yeah.
They are going to get the coach on this one here.
Yeah, brought down by Zaytek McKee.
Yeah, let's see what they're have several flags here, and there's 2 different penalties on this play.
Yeah. There's like some Easter eggs out there, Joe. All them flags, yellow flags. 32 seconds left in the first quarter, and we got a couple of misfit things going on out here.
A lot of conversation happening now. Powwow.
Yes,
to me, it's taking way too long here.
Yeah. Something must have happened on the sideline that we missed.
Well, no, I saw it happening. The coach said something to one of the officials, the side judge, and then he threw his flag on the coach. So I know that one of those is probably going to be in sportsmanlike conduct.
Well, I tell you what, Rod Chaney kind of got the coach about it back and, kind of brought him to the sideline just a little bit. So.
Well, I just don't like these delays in the game here.
Yeah.
Personal foul face mask is the call against Trinity Valley. That's a 15-yard penalty. Then we got unsportsmanlike conduct or targeting, they're saying. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
And an ejection as well?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
Yeah,
who was that? Let's see who number was that. I see him on the side. That number 8? Barry Womack, look like?
Yeah, I'm not sure here what it was.
I see him. I see Barry Womack on the sidelines. So, like he's going to be injected. Wow. Yep.
They're going to mark 30 yards in penalties against Trinity Valley. Goodness gracious alive.
Wow. I didn't see the targeting and all that stuff. I didn't see nobody kind of.
The play ended at the 40-yard line of Kilgore, and they are going to move the ball all the way to the 25-yard line of Trinity Valley.
Wow.
So a 35-yard field position swing right here.
I got to stand up on this one there.
And I don't understand this one. Coach Poteet wanting an explanation here. He's visibly distraught. as well as he should be here.
So they got targeted and they ejected. I don't know for sure
Well,
if it was him, but
you had a personal foul for the face mask where he turned the head when he grasped the face mask.
We
That'll
saw that
get you
one.
every time. We did see that one.
Yeah.
Then they said targeting, and we're thinking it was against number 8, Barry Womack, and they gave another 15 yards, so 30 yards in penalties.
Wow.
And now a penalty marker comes in for illegal participation against the offense.
Well, we'll take 5 away from him then. Take 5 from that one.
Yeah, and
wow.
And now you've got Coach Willie Gooden that's upset.
Well, I'll tell you what, they don't got nowhere to eject the Cardinals because the Cardinals didn't have nowhere to dress out of anything. So.
Well, targeting usually is called on a defenseless receiver, defenseless player with a football.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not see that one bit. The ball carrier lowered his head, and when that happens, the defender can't avoid it. Now Trinity Valley's defense, that's 44 for Trinity Valley on that big stop there, Elliott Spiller.
Yeah, Mr. Spiller. He spilled them, too.
Yeah, that's a big loss right there.
Yes, sir.
Loss of 1. It'll bring up 2nd down and 16 now for Kilgore.
And they're going to let the clock go down to the second half. We got 7 seconds and counting.
Yeah, they won't launch another play right here for sure.
Yeah.
And that will be the end of our first quarter here in Kilgore, Texas, with your Trinity Valley Cardinals in a dogfight here with the Kilgore Rangers. On top 7-0, though, folks. You're watching Cardinal football on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Football's king in Texas, and nothing says fall more than the Cardettes, Cardinal Regiment, and national champion Cardinal cheerleaders. McDonald's in Athens is a proud sponsor of TVCC Cardinal football. Let us make your football experience with breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Score big in the home of the hamburger with McDonald's in Athens. Get information on careers and more at lilymcd.com. From one champion to another, it's McDonald's in Athens.
Well, I was thinking. But we're back.
Yeah, just hashing out where the player has nowhere to go because Trinity Valley really has no locker room over here.
Yeah.
So he has to stay on the sidelines. Usually on the injections, they'll sit on the locker room. That's usually at your bigger venue stadiums where the visiting team has a place to dress and undress at.
Right.
And a big break for Kilgore.
Right.
And football's a game of breaks. I mean, it is. But, Trinity Valley's defense so far here now standing up to Kilgore's offense and not allowing them in the end zone.
Overall, good game, though, Joy. This is like we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, this is the kind of defense I'm accustomed to seeing at Trinity Valley.
Most definitely. And I tell you about them Dirty Bird defense, they're holding up their end of the bargain right here.
Mays looks over to the left. This might be a pass to the left here. We'll see. 3 wide receivers left. Man coming in motion, a little drag play. And that is number 1 trying to get it to the sideline. He does. Gets about 6 yards on the pass catch. And that was number – go ahead.
I was at Kerry Bucks on the tackle.
Yeah, Willie McCoy on the reception. And McCoy just ran a drag route over the middle of the field. He was playing the right side slot. And just a drag play over the middle of the field. When I say slot, he was the outside receiver. But he was playing tight to the line and ran that drag. So
just
not a play call.
Yeah, just kind of slipped out and just, tried to get open.
And that's what you want to run in a 2-deep zone right there, something over the middle. Malcolm Mays throws to the outside, and he is going to have a completion, and it's going to be short of a first down. So it's going to be 4th down and 1, Marcus, for Kilgore here.
And they're going to go for it again, once again. Coaches tell them, partners, let's go for it.
Well, here's the thing. If you right now in this kind of game, I think I might kick the football to get some points on the board.
I'm with you because, like you said, first time it didn't work.
Yeah, if the momentum's killed right here, Trinity Valley probably will go down and drive for a score.
Yeah.
So 4th down and 1 here. This is a huge play for the Cardinal defense. Pistol formation for Malcolm Mays. Expect a run right here. Comes Trinity Valley bringing the house.
Oh, let's see.
Well, he changed the play up, and now Coach Gooden's going to call a timeout here to talk things over after looking at that defensive alignment for Trinity Valley. Folks, you're watching Trinity Valley football on SHN Sports. We'll be right back. Cards up 7-0.
Have you ever dreamed of the perfect swimming pool for your yard? With Pecan Tree Designs of Eustis, Texas, Richard Gaddis will listen to your wants and needs and work with you to design your perfect dream pool today. Don't wait. Just call Richard today and get your dream pool at 903-880-2847. The SHN Sports Network and Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Richard Gaddis and Pecan Tree Designs for helping to sponsor this season's sports webcast. Pecan Tree Designs wishes the Tigers and Cardinals good luck this sports season.
All right, folks, we are back live here at R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium in Kilgore, Texas. And it's going to be about, Marcus, I want to say 4th down and a good yard to go, maybe a little bit more than a yard here.
Yard and a half, probably.
And the way they've got the chain, and they got the box down, it's going to be about a good yard to go.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens right here. This is one of those plays where you could look for maybe a tight end to slip out here on you in the flats.
Maybe an little quarterback sneak, Joy. But
Looks like they're going to.
Okay,
we've seen this before, and here they go. Not trying to give Trinity Valley enough time. And Malcolm Mays is stopped. He did not get the first down, and that's a big play by the Cardinal defense.
Wow.
Yeah,
my boy, number 23, Zatek McGee.
And there was a fumble, too, and 29 for the Cardinals. Jermaine McNeil comes up with it.
Man, what a stop right there, Joe.
But I believe they're going to say his forward progress was stopped first, and Trinity Valley with his second stop on 4th down today, and that has got to be frustrating to the Kilgore offense.
Man, those dirty birds are playing so dirty right now.
That was a great defensive stop right there, just what Trinity Valley needed to do again.
Now they need to get in this end zone. I like it, Joy. I like it a lot.
Yarbrough back at quarterback. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. I think you got to go back to Kim Camper or Cordell David here. Maybe even get King involved. Back to pass, 4-step drop. Looks right, throws right, has a man. That is Cordell David. And Cordell David just with the catch across midfield in a big Cardinal first down.
Yes,
and I just spoke it, my friend.
You spoke it. He was brought down by Colin Jackson, but not in time.
There's a snap. This is going to be a handoff to Dunn. Dunn's tripped up in the backfield, grabbed by the ankles by number 32 for
Goldry.
Yeah, Keelan Goodry on the tackle there. Goodry,
okay.
So to bring up 2nd and 11, loss of 1 there. So yeah, I don't know. You know, the hurry up stuff. It just seems to. You're always kind of sputtering when you go to that hurry up.
Even though the defense wasn't set up, they still got in there and got that play.
Yeah. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Yarbrough out to Corey King to the right side. King with running room down the right sideline, and King is going to have a first down, Marcus.
I like that.
Ball on the 39-yard line of the Rangers, and that is a first down, Cardinals.
The King is here. Down with the King.
And Yarbrough is getting the ball out of his hands so fast that Kilgore defensive backs are not having a chance to react.
I'm trying to tell you.
And there's the handoff, and there goes Dunn. Dunn going in and out of traffic. A penalty marker comes flying in. A pickup of 6 yards, but that's going to come back.
Yeah.
They're going to call the penalty at the 40-yard line. Holding is the call against the Cardinals, so another big penalty against the Cardinals there.
I knew it was going to be something.
Yeah,
start doing that footwork and shaking and baking.
Every time I throw the flag, I just know it's fixing to be against us.
Wow. Great run by Dunn, though.
Yeah, and this is a 10-yard penalty. That really kills momentum right there. The ball is going to be placed on the 49-yard line of Kilgore. Trent Hudson is the left receiver to the left. Yarbrough's going to run it, slides down, and he's hit up top, which that could be called too.
Say, that was by 92, Kadarian Johnson.
When the quarterback gives up his body right there, and then he's hit up high in the head area, it should be called.
Right.
Marcus, 81, Trent Hudson in the game from Killeen, Texas, one of the receivers. Corey King going to be the inside receiver on the right side. Then I believe you're going to have Cordell David to the right. Nathan Jones lines up as the tight end on the right side. Yarbrough back to pass, steps up in the pocket, throws downfield. Ooh. Oh, too short. Skips it up to Cordell David.
Yeah, just a little bit more ump in it. He'd have got him.
That'll bring up third down. And that's a case right there. I think Yarbrough had some room to run.
Yeah.
And he tried to make something happen. Third down and 20 still for the Cardinals. Boy, you got to hate that. The Cardinals were driving and have a couple big plays on this drive, and then they get killed by penalties, and that's a drive stopper. Kind of wonder if Cam Camper's okay. He's not in. 3 wide receivers set here. Corey King going right. Man open out of the backfield is Cordrick Dunn, and boy, I tell you, Kilgore tackles nicely in the open field.
Yes, they do.
Only a 2-yard gain right there.
Yeah, number 33, Fred Hill.
Little swing out pass in the flats to King, and King only gains 1 or 2 yards, what they're going to give him. So it's going to bring up fourth down now. Trinity Valley says they're going to go for it. I don't blame them.
Look at here.
Your defense is playing well. Why not? Well, I'd like to see Cam Camper in right here, though.
I think Cam, got a little hit when he went out of bounds earlier. So.
Yeah, he's on the sideline over there. Watch the pressure here coming from the linebackers. And they could even punt the ball themselves right here. And there is a punt. And I might have just went for it right there with that.
Yeah.
That's only going to get about maybe a 20-yard punt, 21-yard punt.
I always thought about that. I was like, why would you just go and put the punt in and get you a good punt? But, hey, it works.
So the ball will be on the 28-yard line of Kilgore, and they will have the ball first down and 10. Cardinals so far limiting Kilgore to big plays or to small plays and no big plays.
But I'll tell you what, both defenses are kind of holding their own right now.
Yeah, they are. They really are. This is turning out to be a defensive slugfest in this first half anyway. Yeah. 3 wide receivers left for Kilgore, 1 to the right. Trinity Valley showing 4 down linemen here. Mays back to pass. Looks middle, throws middle, overthrown. Great defense there.
Yes, sir. And the ball wasn't catchable anyway, so let's see.
Now, Zatek McGee right there, great coverage for the Cardinals from Allen, Texas, 5'10", 185-pound freshman. That'll bring up second down and 10 up and coming for Kilgore. Pistol formation for Kilgore. And he gives it to the running back. I think the running back just took it from him is what happened.
I think so.
Because Mays thought he was still going to have the ball and maybe throw it, but it was a good run nonetheless.
Yeah, Mays was amazed by that play. He was like looking up. Like,
Bailey Davenport said, give me that football. I'm going to run it, and he did.
Mays was like, did you take this ball from me?
That'll bring up third down and 1. It's a good thing, really, Mays. Davenport took that ball from Mays, though.
Yeah, got a bunch of yards.
It's going to be another little stretch handoff to Davenport. Davenport cutting back against the grain, has first down yardage before stopped by a host of Cardinals at the 46.
Initial hit by Coleman. And that's a kind of good play, Joe. That's the first time we've seen that little handoff, little reach handoff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of a stretch play that they're running out of the RPO, out of a pistol formation anyway. 3 wide receivers right now, 1 to the left. And this is the RPO. Woo, nothing doing right there.
RPO was a no-no.
That was 26 in there initially. Tristan Fletcher, along with Nathan Sims, who's getting some playing time now for the Cardinals, number 37.
Also number 34, Kenny.
Kamar J. Kenny on that tackle as well. It'll bring up second down and 13 to go for Kilgore. Trinity Valley defense flying all over the place so far today. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Play action fake, throws left, and that ball is caught at midfield and carried to the 49-yard line. That'll bring up third down and 4 coming up for Kilgore.
And that was Davis. Davis tried to strip that ball, Joe. He did a good job. He almost had it.
He almost had an interception, too. Yeah. Just didn't get there quite in time. That reception was made by Marquise Pearson. That's Pearson's first catch of the evening. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Pistol formation for Mays. Mays play action fake. Rolls right under duress. He's going to get away. He's got some room to run. He fumbles the football, and Trinity Valley has it, but they're going to say he was down by contact.
Wow.
So first down for Kilgore.
Wow.
So now it's going to be first down and 10 for Kilgore on the Cardinal 43-yard line.
Look at there.
7:56 left in the first half. Cards still on top, 7-0. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Out of the spread now. Another RPO, pulls it out, throws it right, has a receiver caught incomplete. And this time Saul Williams couldn't get his head turned around on that play.
Right, yeah, Williams just couldn't get his head turned around, Jordan. The ball just kind of went straight into his hand.
And that was Marquise Pearson.
We got some dirty laundry on the floor, though.
Yeah, penalty marker around the 49. That's coming back. That's a holding call against the offense.
Uh-oh. Take him back.
No wonder he had so much time to throw it.
Just like that.
So that's a break for Trinity Valley right there.
A big break.
So Mays coming on from the sideline after getting the play. He's got Davenport in the backfield. Mays rolls to the left, trying to throw it backside again. What a catch right there.
No, that's just a catch.
And that's Marquez Pearson again, Marcus.
Man, Joy, that was a catch there. Good defense, but, he got that thing. He wanted it.
Well, he leads the nation with 29 TDs scored at 504 yards coming into the game.
Wow.
He's got a 16.8 yard per game catch. Has been kind of held silent before that, and that's 2 big plays by him. Of course, the first one called back by penalty.
Pull him up.
And there's another penalty. Personal foul, roughing the passer is the call against Trinity Valley, and that'll be another big mark-off against the Cardinals. Wow. Tell you what, Trinity Valley shooting themselves in the foot here in the first half of these big penalties.
Yes, sir.
That ball will be spotted inside the 20-yard line now. At the, call it the 18, it'll be first down and 10 for Kilgore. Mays the quarterback, Davenport to the left of Mays. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Cardinals having some coverage issues right there. That pass is complete. A great defensive play made right there. A touchdown saving.
Yeah, Rashad Onzamin.
So Onzamin makes that shoestring tackle at the 9-yard line.
Wow. Yeah, Joe, that was a touchdown if he wouldn't have got him. Great tackle.
That was Zeke Freeman, the receiver on the play, and he would have been gone had Onzamin have not grabbed him by the legs and tripped him up.
Man.
Second down and 4 up and coming now for Kilgore. Ball spotted at they're going to say the 9-yard line. Mays looks left, and there's a jump right there. That's going to be a false start. That'll back up Kilgore. So
yeah, Joe, that was a false start. Romello Watson, and he just put his head down. He knew he jumped.
Yeah, Romello wasn't the quiet fellow there. He jumped up and out of that 3-point stance, and they got him. So a 5-yard mark off on the penalty. And the ball now will be spotted at the 19-yard line.
With 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half.
So second down and 10. Now head linesman comes in to talk to the official about something. Not sure what's going on there, but some substitutions being made.
Yeah, Rod Cheney had to come out. Maybe
Leon Bell goes in.
Maybe his helmet fell off or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm guessing. So second down and It's like 10.5 to go. 3 wide receivers right. Going to be a handoff to Davenport. A great defensive play made that time by the Cardinals again.
Ooh, them dirty birds on fire.
About a 2-yard loss. That'll bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 13 to go for Kilgore. Again, that Trinity Valley defense being very stingy in the red zone against Kilgore.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nice crowd from Trinity Valley come over here today to Kilgore.
All right, bunch of red over there. Red and blue. Oh, my.
So 3rd and 13. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Maybe he'll look for Pearson here. Mays under duress, throws it across the field, and it is incomplete, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Zeke the Freak Freeman.
Yeah, Zeke. Oh, Zeke wish he got that one back, Joe.
Well, he got freaky with it and lost it, Marcus.
Well, I tell you what, Joe, they're going to try a field goal this time.
Well, they've got to right here. They've came away 2 times empty inside the red zone, and now they're going to have to put some points on the board here. That is going to be...
I tell you, great job by the Cardinals once again. Cardinal defense is doing a great job today.
Eduardo Jaime will attempt a 34-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. That's a high snap, and it's blocked partially, and it's no good.
Wow.
And the Trinity Valley defense and special teams unit holds Kilgore once again with no points. What a big motivation that is for this Trinity Valley team on the road.
That's the guy that had a little issue earlier, Joe.
Yeah.
he's
7-0 still.
Yeah, he is upset right now.
Yeah, and 83 and 35 talking right there, and that was the 2 that had the issue before, and the coach grabbed him by the jersey, and he's still talking to him.
He's telling them they better get themselves together. Wow. The kicker and the holder, ain't that so?
Yeah, it usually happens like that, and then you got to work together. You know, this is college football; it's not junior high, and you can't let a. You just need to move on. If something happens, forget it and move on. That might have affected that play right there, most definitely.
Most definitely.
Some bad juju going around on Kilgore's team.
Juju on that beat.
1st down and 10 for Trinity Valley. Yarbrough, the quarterback. He's got 3 wide receivers to the right. Rolls right. He's going to have to throw this out of bounds. Yeah, the routes there, you're rolling out naked to the right there, and you're sending a receiver. You got to have somebody in close there for a safety valve, I think. I'm just wondering about Cam Camper because Camper had a big first quarter, and we haven't seen him. And I don't know if he's hurt or what, but I'd say we need some Cam Camper in our life, Marcus.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Cordell David is the receiver to the left. Cardinals running a single back pistol formation, big formation, usually a run, and here it comes. And, boy, I tell you what, Kilgore defense now
number 14,
getting into the mix.
Yeah, Charles Hill, 6'4", Joy.
Yeah, Darion Clark also there, the linebacker, 6'1", 225 sophomore.
Ooh.
So, gain of 2 yards on the run, so it'll bring up third down and 8. Leave Cam Camper back on the field now, playing the inside receiver on the left side. 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Yarbrough back to pass, under duress, steps up in the pocket, and he is going to lose the football, but Trinity Valley comes up with the ball. So a strip sack right there.
At the punt right here.
Yeah, those, in the first quarter, Trinity Valley, he was getting the ball out of his hand very quick.
Right.
And that was working. Now he's taking the time, and he's allowing the defensive pressure to come in on him, and he can't get the ball off. So I think maybe you got to shorten things up again on offense if you think about it, Marcus.
Yeah,
I think that
you got to go back what was working for you earlier.
Yeah,
you're right.
Here comes the punt. Nathan Jones will be 1 yard deep in his own end zone, and Jones will punt this ball out of his end zone. A nice high punt. It's going to take a Trinity Valley bounce. And that should be a flag, and it will for a block in the back. And Pearson has the ball, and Pearson is going to be slammed down by Trinity Valley's number 88, Grayson Morgan.
Yes, sir. Grayson, he wasn't very graceful with that tackle. He slung him. Ooh-wee.
And there'll be penalty yardage marked off after this return, or attempted return anyway. for a block in the back. So Jones does a good job with a punt right there for the Cardinals. And after the penalty, it will pin Kilgore back. Should be 10 yards from the 41. The ball will go to the 31-yard line, I believe. I'll tell you what, these officials look very confused here about what they're going to call and where they're going to call it from.
Yeah, they got to get in the group every time.
Holding is the call. Now they'll take it back to the 45, and it'll go to the 35-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Kilgore. So Kilgore will have the ball first down and 10 at the 35 with 3:40 left to play in the first half. Cardinals still lead 7-0, and a tightly contested ball game here at R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium. Pistol formation. McDowell in the backfield as the running back. 2 wide right, 2 to the left. Going to be it's going to be a play action fake downfield. Nice pass, and it is caught on the sideline.
I'll tell you what, they got some receivers out there, Joey.
Yeah, they do, and that was number 1 on the catch for Willie McCoy there from Houston, Texas.
And that was Taylor's on the defensive.
And listen, Malcolm Mays puts it on the outside shoulder right where it needs to be.
Great throw.
And the defender, DeBari Hawkins, just could not get around on it. This is going to be a handoff here to McDowell, and not a whole lot going there.
No, sir.
Ball on the 22-yard line now.
Brought down by number 50. That'll be Blanton.
So about a 1-yard pickup, maybe. They're going to spot on the 23-yard line, Marcus, of the Cardinals. So 2:54 left. And I think we're going to have a handoff right here to
yes, sir.
McDowell, number 2. Mays is the quarterback. 2 wide right, 2 to the left. Now it's going to be a little rub route there. And that is going to be caught and complete for a first down.
Yeah.
Yep, that was Cassius Allen.
Yeah.
6'4", 210 from Georgia.
Hit by DeBargy Hawkins from Houston, Texas.
So now we've got first down and
goal
from the 10-yard line. But Kilgore's been here 3 times now and could not score. There's another bubble screen, and that's going to be a touchdown right there.
Yes, sir.
And that'll be number 3, Marquise Pearson. Player injured on the field.
We got some flags over there on the other side, so let's see what that is. Might be before the touchdown.
Number 1's going to get up and walk off the field on his own accord.
Well, maybe the flag just fell out accidentally, Joe. The ref is going to go get it.
No, it's going to be in sportsmanlike conduct against Kilgore for taunting.
Oh, okay.
That'll be enforced on the kickoff. So our score is 7-6 now.
Wow.
And Eduardo James comes in to attempt the extra point.
Oh.
Penalty marker comes flying in. False start on the play is going to be called. They're going to get the center right there for moving the football. Well, they called it against Trinity Valley is what they did. They made the false start signal. I'm not sure, unless maybe someone was simulating a snap count. James now with the extra point try. It is up, and it is good. And with 2:02 left, we have a brand new ball game here, all knotted up at 7 apiece. You're watching Cardinal football on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Needing a fresh cut, style, perm, or color? Cedar Creek Lake has a hidden gem in Malakoff, Texas called Just Hair Beauty Salon. Just Hair in Malakoff is located at 815 East Roll Boulevard, Suite 5A in Malakoff. Just Hair includes an all-star cast of professionals in Aurora, Jan, and Debbie. Aurora specializes in cuts and colors. Then we have Jan, who also specializes in cuts and colors. Last but not least, there is Debbie. Debbie specializes in men's and women's cuts and more. Just Hair is open from 9 to 5, Tuesdays through Fridays, with Jan and Debbie on Fridays and Saturdays. Call for your appointment today at 903-489-2581 or simply go by 815 East Roll Boulevard, Suite 5A in Malakoff, Texas. Just Hair in Malakoff wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this sports year, and also go Cardinals.
All right, folks, we're back awaiting the kickoff, and now Kilgore's going to have to kick the ball from their own 20-yard line. Back deep for the Cardinals will be Joe Edric Lewis and also number 3, Corey King.
Mr. King.
Kilgore's going to have to hurry and get on the field. They're going to get a delay of game called on them on the kick. And the kicker comes out 34, James. So James will tee it off from his own 20-yard line. Trinity Valley already get good field position out of this, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
Unless he can kick it through the end zone from the 20.
I don't think so.
We'll see right here. There is a long end-over-end kick fielded at the 21-yard line. And as Joe Edric Lewis, nice return to the 44-yard line he goes. And Trinity Valley now has 57 yards to go, Marcus. Excuse me. It's not going to be, 57 yards to go for the score here for 6.
Brought down by Bo Reddick from White House, Texas.
And here's the thing right here for Trinity Valley's offense. If they go down and score right here, not only do they put points on the board before the half, but they will get the ball back to start the second half, and it's very important here for the Cardinals to get this done.
Well, they got a minute 56 seconds to do it.
I said 57 will be from 58 yards now because
put it back on.
50. No, I was right, 57. I'm going to shut up. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Back to pass Yarborough. Play action. Oh, that's going to be interference right there.
Yes,
it was
sir.
a catch by Camper, and there's that man, Mama.
Hey, you told him to come in.
Cam Camper.
Penalty be on Moses Alexander.
Well, and he caught that ball at the 40-yard line of Kilgore. I mean, you've got to keep Cam Camper involved right here.
I'm telling you.
Or you've got Cordell David, you've got Corey King. Receivers out there on the field. Well, Corey King is not, but you've got 14 out there for the Cardinals. Julian Johnson. So a good mix of receivers out there now with David Johnson and Cam Camper. Maybe Camper's being eased into the lineup a little bit. 2 wide receivers right. Jones out for a pass. Jones is wide open there. Jones caught and complete down the right sideline.
Let's start some trouble there.
And what a nice run after the catch by Jones to the 22-yard line. That'll be a first down, Cardinals.
Let's start some trouble now.
So Trinity Valley with 1:46 left to play in the first half. Driving again. 2 wide right, 1 to the left.
Oh, we had a jump.
And that's going to be the left offensive tackle there, number 55, Marcus.
Yeah.
Devontae LaFleur.
Yeah, LaFleur. He hit the LaFleur.
Well, he got off the floor.
That's
what
right.
got him the 5 yards there.
I'll tell you.
So that's going to be first down and 15 now for the Cardinals. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Nathan Jones playing the tight end to the right. And this is going to be a little simple handoff to the left side. Not a lot doing right there for Cordrick Dunn.
Yeah, brought down by Jace, the linebacker from Hawksville, Texas.
So it's going to bring up second down up and coming for the Cardinals. They're not going to say he gained anything on that one. It's going to be second and 15 still.
Yeah.
You got Camper. Got one-on-one coverage if you want it right here. And what a throw right there. Caught and complete and a nice run after the catch.
OMG, Jordan. He floated that in there.
Hey, that was Julian Johnson being Julian Johnson right there.
But hey, you got that throw by Yarborough.
It was on a dime, wasn't it? right over the defender's head in a place no one else could have caught it.
Man.
Tyler Hatcher comes in now for the Cardinals at receiver, number 80. Done in the backfield. The Cardinals may run right here. No, Yarbrough's going to toss it to the left on a fade pattern. I can't see what happened.
Yeah, Joey he had in his hand, but it fell out. That was
number 1, Jaquan Tillis.
No. Thought that was 11. My bad.
No, it might be 11. Let me look and see here if he'll turn around.
Yeah, because I can't see.
Oh, that was Cordell David. You're right. So you were right, my friend. Cordell David. 1:06 left to play in the half.
We got plenty of time right here, Joey. And like I said, we in field goal range, so, hey, anything to go here.
Yeah, timeout's going to be charged to the Cardinals right here. And while they take a timeout in the field, we'll take a timeout in the booth. Your score 7-7. Cardinals and Kilgore all knotted up. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down the Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
All right, folks, resuming action here in the first half with 1:06 left to go. It's the Cardinals 7 and Kilgore 7, with the Cardinals having second down and goal from their own 10-yard line.
What a game, boy.
Back in the backfield is Hunt, and we got number 18 in there, Riggs McDonald playing quarterback now. Gain of 2 yards to the 8-yard line it goes. That's going to bring up third down and goal. Tucker Yarbrough back in the game here. Camper, Johnson, and Cordell David are your receivers for the Cardinals. Oh, no, a penalty marker flies in. That's by the head official, too.
Yeah, back there, you got to be a jump.
Oh, illegal participation right there. You had one too many players. And that was number 80, Tyler Hatcher, that came in. It wasn't supposed to come in, Marcus.
Wow. Now, we can't make those mistakes right here, George.
Well, yeah, what you did right there is shot yourself in the foot, because you're going to back yourself up 5 yards.
And we have 35 seconds on the clock, George. How many timeouts do we have? 2. Oh, we got 2 timeouts. So
yeah, the Cardinals still have 2 timeouts left, but this is third down.
Yeah. Is it third and go? Oh, it's third and go.
Yeah, Trinity Valley Coach Petit will call another timeout right here to talk things over. And we'll take a timeout to hear some fine sponsors. You're watching Cardinal Football on SHN Sports, 7-7. We'll be right back.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
All right, Marcus, third down, 35.4 seconds. So you can't get a first down right here. You have to cross the goal line.
Yeah.
So you've got to really throw something that's going to be in the end zone here.
Got to get in, or we got to kick this field goal 1 to 2.
1 timeout left for the Cardinals. They're bringing pressure from the left side. Yarbrough throws it incomplete. And Jones and Yarbrough not on the same page right there.
Yeah.
He was expecting Jones to run out close to the 8-yard line, which still does you no good. It'll bring up fourth down here. Get you some more yardage for a closer field goal, but they just wasn't on the same page.
Right. What you do here is get your 3 points, George.
Yeah, go in the halftime, go in the locker room with a 3-point lead and get the ball back.
That's right.
Gaster now will attempt a 30-yard field goal. Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is through the uprights. Good.
Duh.
And with 27.5 seconds left, we have a new leader in this ball game. Your Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals up 10-7. Marcus and I'll be right back.
This portion of tonight's sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Letty Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com.
All right, folks, we're back for the kickoff here at R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium in Kilgore, Texas.
Home of the Bulldogs.
And the Rangers.
That's right.
The Kilgore Bulldogs defeated Athens last night, and now the college is getting their turn at Kilgore. Just junior college. Hector Romero will tee it off for the Cardinals from his own 35. A nice high but short end-over-end kick, and another flag comes down.
Wow.
Going to have a nice return being set up right here. The Cardinals going to need to stop him. And finally, I need to blow the whistle there.
I would say let the clock run out. Uh-oh. We got something.
Yeah, 18.2 seconds left, and bad blood spilling over on the field.
Yes, sir. I think the coaches like it.
I think Kilgore will probably decline this penalty because they got good field position at their own 42-yard line.
Wow.
Well, they're going to spot the 41, I believe.
$18 seconds on the clock, Joe. They got 18 seconds to make something happen.
They're going to assess the penalty yardage from the 41 to the 46, so I guess they got the penalty yardage. We were talking about points earlier to get in the playoffs, and it is going to go based on points.
Okay.
Got word from our own Benny Rogers on that.
The Don? Okay. The GOAT. I'm going to call him the GOAT.
Also, there's a new rule. They no longer have to leave the sideline for targeting, so they can stay on the sideline.
Okay. Great news.
Pistol formation. Back to pass. Mays over the middle, has a man, incomplete, and no flag thrown. But
oh my!
I tell you what, the crowd screaming right there, and I got to say that Jacarian Lathan was there a little early.
Yeah,
just wasn't called.
Yeah, they didn't see that one.
Had the hand wrapped around the waist and turned him in a circle.
Yes, he did, but we ain't gonna say nothing.
No,
let's leave it alone. Ooh, 12 seconds left on the clock left for this second half, Joey.
Yeah, 12 seconds, and looks like the quarterback for Kilgore, Malcolm Mays, trying to go deep with it here.
Yeah, Malcolm said he got to go for the
He's
deep.
going to look for two of his favorite receivers, Pearson and
there you go.
And he looks middle, throws down the right side, and that's going to be how did he catch that football?
Look at that.
With 5.3 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. What a catch. That might have been the catch of the year.
Man,
if that don't make the ESPN highlight reel, nothing will. Willie McCoy.
Man, boy, they got some hands out here, Joe. I can tell you that.
I tell you what, they got 5.3 seconds left here, and there's going to be a timeout on the field. We're going to keep it right here, folks. They're going to bring the kicker onto the field of play to try to tie this ball game up. And, man, I don't see how he caught that football.
Man.
But then you've got, again, you have a penalty on the kickoff team. That gets you 5 extra yards closer to where you need to be at, and then they're operating on the short end of the field there. So penalties. not in the favor of Trinity Valley once again.
And this is a straight in kick right here, Joy, right down the middle if he get it. So let's see what's going to happen. They might go in, knot it up again, 10-10. Let's see.
James will attempt a 28-yard field goal here out of the hole of his best friend, Kenny Pham.
I wouldn't say best friend.
There's a snap. The hold is good. The kick is up, and he slid it through the left upright somehow. Good. And now our score tied 10-10 going into the half. What a game this is at R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium in Kilgore, Texas. And this is for all the marbles here for both teams.
They playing hard, Joy.
Folks, you are watching Trinity Valley football on SHN Sports. We'll be back.
But, Joy, they're celebrating right now.
With a housing market like it is today, now's the time to find your dream home. There's no better way to start than call Glenda White, the mortgage coach of DFW and Ellis County with Verify Mortgage. Glenda is very established and has been serving the DFW area and Ellis County area since 2015. Verify Mortgage and Glenda can assist you with the help that home buyers need to obtain a loan while helping you make simple, smart financial solutions to make mortgages easy. Whether it be for a reference for home improvements or debt consolidation loan or your next home purchase, let our team tackle your process. You can reach Glenda at 682-365-0816. You can also contact Glenda via email at glenda@themortgagecoachdfw.com. You can also find Glenda on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube by looking for Glenda, the Mortgage Coach DFW. Glenda and Verified Mortgage makes it easy for you.
Do you know that Malakoff, Texas has a dynamic automotive repair shop in town? Well, you do now. And owner Jeremy Bowman wants you to know that he is the trusted and reliable name when it comes to your automotive needs. They specialize in transmission repairs, auto repairs, tune-ups, brakes, AC, heating, and engine repairs. Why go out of town? Go to a winner at 4JT Automotive.
Man, what are you talking about? It's 4JT Automotive and Tire. Automotive and Tire.
4JT Automotive is located at 1802 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff. They can be reached at 430-302-9598. 4JT Automotive wishes the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals good luck this year.
Let's face it, we live in a world today where parents need to work, especially if they have little ones. In Malakoff, Athens, and Toole, the Learning Express offers you, the parent, a safe and clean environment that offers education and nurturing of every child in their care. Go to work now with peace of mind and let the Learning Express treat you and your children like family. With 3 great locations in Henderson County, we have your children covered. The location in Malakoff is at 379 North Terry Boulevard, and you can reach Director Delana Cornegie at 903-489-2400. In Athens, the location is 1315 South Palestine Street, and you can reach the Director Rhonda Deal at 903-904-5072. The location in Toole is at Will White Road, and the phone number for Director Courtney Caldwell is 903-432-2600. The Learning Express would like to wish the Cardinals and Tigers good luck this sports year. If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
A home is not a home because of the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teamflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
At Grant's Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our #1 priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grant's Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Everyone knows that October is the best time for spooky stuff. This Halloween season, Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park has prepared 3 main attractions for the visitors. Fall Asylum. Visitors can make their way to the place where the doctor experimented on patients who experienced frightening hallucinations of their phobias. The House of Wax. Guests can see lifelike figures representing scary characters from horror movies. Grimrod's Festival, a haunted house based on the famous Athens Monkey Road. Find out what really happened with the monkeys and the sideshow workers of the circus train that derailed back in 1962. Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park is located at 2705 State Highway 31 East in Athens. They're open Fridays and Saturdays in October from 7 p.m. until midnight. Give them a call at 903-477-0603.
The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Jason Gardner. Jason is a graduate of Malakoff High School and owner of Gardner's Overall Plumbing in Brownsboro, Texas. For all your plumbing needs, call our friend Jason. The phone number you can reach Jason at is 903-880-3012. You can also go to GardnersOverallPlumbing.com. Call Jason today for all your plumbing needs.
Man, having bad credit is worse than being poor.
Marcus, you wasn't that poor.
Joey, I was so poor I used to have sleep for dinner. But Joey, bad credit doesn't have to last forever. So if you need your credit repaired, call 469-333-6140 or go to www.legacymoneytree.com.
Score a touchdown by fixing your credit today, folks.
Yeah, Joey. And if you think credit repair is expensive, try buying something with bad credit.
Yeah, that part.
So call today and tell them Marcus Dow, a.k.a. Mr. O'Miles, referred you. Go Malakoff Tigers.
And Trinity Valley Cardinals.
Did you know that C&B Excavating covers all of Texas? Well, you do now. C&B Excavating and Paving is a 5-star business that listens to your needs and wants. Bottom line is, they get the job done right the first time. C&B has a team of champions that are waiting to hear your needs and wants and make those needs and wants come true. Why settle for less when C&B does the best? As Marcus would say, oh my. Call Bonnie or Chad at 903-477-7956 or 903-875-6163. C&B wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this year.
Folks, have you heard of Little Hector's Mexican Restaurant and Cantina in Malakoff, Texas? They just recently opened for business in June 2021 with some of the best food around. At Little Hector's, you'll get the best fajitas in Texas, and their enchiladas with rice and beans will blow you out of your chair. Come in on game day and watch the game while having a top shelf margarita with any flavor of your choice. Little Hector's is open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Little Hector's is located at 302 State Highway 31 West in Malakoff. Call-in orders accepted. Just call 903-489-0150.
Just like the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals, Ochoa's of Malakoff, Texas has built a winning tradition over the years. Ochoa's now has new ownership with the same great food that has always been served for years. Ochoa's has daily specials that will fine-tune your taste buds and kick off your pregame meal before every home sporting event. Daily specials includes arroz con pollo with rice and beans on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, chimichanga with rice and beans. On Thursday, your choice of 2 or 3 enchiladas. And Fridays, noonday specials. Ochoa's is located at 515 West Royal Boulevard in Malakoff, Texas, just off good old Highway 31. The phone number for Ochoa's is 903-489-1779. For takeout or make your reservations, call 903-489-1779. Don't delay. Come in today and let us blow you away. Ochoa's, which is the Malakoff Tigers, and the Trinity Valley Cardinals. Good luck this sports year.
Football's king in Texas, and nothing says fall more than the Cardettes, Cardinal Regiment, and national champion Cardinal cheerleaders. McDonald's in Athens is a proud sponsor of TVCC Cardinal football. Let us make your football experience with breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Score big in the home of the hamburger with McDonald's in Athens. Get information on careers and more at lilymcd.com. From one champion to another, it's McDonald's in Athens.
Have you ever dreamed of the perfect swimming pool for your yard? With Pecan Tree Designs of Eustis, Texas, Richard Gaddis will listen to your wants and needs and work with you to design your perfect dream pool today. Don't wait. Just call Richard today and get your dream pool at 903-880-2847. The SHN Sports Network and Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Richard Gaddis and Pecan Tree Designs for helping to sponsor this season's sports webcast. Pecan Tree Designs wishes the Tigers and Cardinals good luck this sports season.
Needing a fresh cut, style, perm, or color? Cedar Creek Lake has a hidden gem in Malakoff, Texas called Just Hair Beauty Salon. Just Hair in Malakoff is located at 815 East Roll Boulevard, Suite 5A in Malakoff. Just Hair includes an all-star cast of professionals in Aurora, Jan, and Debbie. Aurora specializes in cuts and colors. Then we have Jan, who also specializes in cuts and colors. Last but not least, there is Debbie. Debbie specializes in men's and women's cuts and more. Just Hair is open from 9 to 5, Tuesdays through Fridays, with Jan and Debbie on Fridays and Saturdays. Call for your appointment today at 903-489-2581 or simply go by 815 East Roll Boulevard, Suite 5A in Malakoff, Texas. Just Hair in Malakoff wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this sports year, and also go Cardinals. Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down the Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservation now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
This portion of tonight's sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Lady Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com.
With a housing market like it is today, now's the time to find your dream home. There's no better way to start than call Glenda White, the mortgage coach of DFW and Ellis County with Verify Mortgage. Glenda is very established and has been serving the DFW area and Ellis County area since 2015. Verify Mortgage and Glenda can assist you with the help that home buyers need to obtain a loan while helping you make simple, smart financial solutions to make mortgages easy. Whether it be for a reference for home improvements or debt consolidation loan or your next home purchase, let our team tackle your process. You can reach Glenda at 682-365-0816. You can also contact Glenda via email at glenda@themortgagecoachdfw.com. You can also find Glenda on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube by looking for Glenda, the Mortgage Coach DFW. Glenda and Verified Mortgage makes it easy for you.
Do you know that Malakoff, Texas has a dynamic automotive repair shop in town? Well, you do now. And owner Jeremy Bowman wants you to know that he is the trusted and reliable name when it comes to your automotive needs. They specialize in transmission repairs, auto repairs, tune-ups, brakes, AC, heating, and engine repairs. Why go out of town? Go to a winner at 4JT Automotive.
Man, what are you talking about? It's 4JT Automotive and Tire. Automotive and Tire.
4JT Automotive is located at 1802 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff. They can be reached at 302-9598. 4JT Automotive wishes the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals good luck this year.
Let's face it, we live in a world today where parents need to work, especially if they have little ones. In Malakoff, Athens, and Toole, the Learning Express offers you, the parent, a safe and clean environment that offers education and nurturing of every child in their care. Go to work now with peace of mind and let the Learning Express treat you and your children like family. With 3 great locations in Henderson County, we have your children covered. The location in Malakoff is at 379 North Terry Boulevard, and you can reach Director Delana Cornegie at 903-489-2400. In Athens, the location is 1315 South Palestine Street, and you can reach the Director Rhonda Deal at 903-904-5072. The location in Toole is at Will White Road, and the phone number for Director Courtney Caldwell is 903-432-2600. The Learning Express would like to wish the Cardinals and Tigers good luck this sports year. If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
A home is not a home because of the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teamflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
At Grant's Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our #1 priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grant's Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Everyone knows that October is the best time for spooky stuff. This Halloween season, Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park has prepared 3 main attractions for the visitors. Fall Asylum. Visitors can make their way to the place where the doctor experimented on patients who experienced frightening hallucinations of their phobias. The House of Wax. Guests can see lifelike figures representing scary characters from horror movies. Grimrod's Festival, a haunted house based on the famous Athens Monkey Road. Find out what really happened with the monkeys and the sideshow workers of the circus train that derailed back in 1962. Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park is located at 2705 State Highway 31 East in Athens. They're open Fridays and Saturdays in October from 7 p.m. until midnight. Give them a call at 903-477-0603.
The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Jason Gardner. Jason is a graduate of Malakoff High School and owner of Gardner's Overall Plumbing in Brownsboro, Texas. For all your plumbing needs, call our friend Jason. The phone number you can reach Jason at is 903-880-3012. You can also go to gardnersoverallplumbing.com. Call Jason today for all your plumbing needs.
Man, having bad credit is worse than being poor.
Marcus, you wasn't that poor.
Joey, I was so poor I used to have sleep for dinner. But Joey, bad credit doesn't have to last forever. So if you need your credit repaired, call 469-333-6140 or go to www.legacymoneytree.com.
Score a touchdown by fixing your credit today, folks.
Yeah, Joey. And if you think credit repair is expensive, try buying something with bad credit.
Yeah, that part.
So call today and tell them Marcus Dow, a.k.a. Mr. O'Miles, referred you. Go Malakoff Tigers.
And Trinity Valley Cardinals.
Did you know that C&B Excavating covers all of Texas? Well, you do now. C&B Excavating and Paving is a 5-star business that listens to your needs and wants. Bottom line is, they get the job done right the first time. C&B has a team of champions that are waiting to hear your needs and wants and make those needs and wants come true. Why settle for less when C&B does the best? As Marcus would say, oh my. Call Bonnie or Chad at 903-477-7956 or 903-875-6163. C&B wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this year.
Folks, have you heard of Little Hector's Mexican Restaurant and Cantina in Malakoff, Texas? They just recently opened for business in June 2021 with some of the best food around. At Little Hector's, you'll get the best fajitas in Texas, and their enchiladas with rice and beans will blow you out of your chair. Come in on game day and watch the game while having a top shelf margarita with any flavor of your choice. Little Hector's is open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Little Hector's is located at 302 State Highway 31 West in Malakoff. Call-in orders accepted. Just call 903-489-0150.
Just like the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals, Ochoa's of Malakoff, Texas has built a winning tradition over the years. Ochoa's now has new ownership with the same great food that has always been served for years. Ochoa's has daily specials that will fine-tune your taste buds and kick off your pregame meal before every home sporting event. Daily specials includes arroz con pollo with rice and beans on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, chimichanga with rice and beans. On Thursday, your choice of 2 or 3 enchiladas. And Fridays, noonday specials. Ochoa's is located at 515 West Royal Boulevard, Malakoff, Texas, just off good old Highway 31. The phone number for Ochoa's is 903-489-1779. For takeout or make your reservations, call 903-489-1779. Don't delay. Come in today and let us blow you away. Ochoa's, which is the Malakoff Tigers, and the Trinity Valley Cardinals. Good luck this sports year.
Football's king in Texas, and nothing says fall more than the Cardettes, Cardinal Regiment, and national champion Cardinal cheerleaders. McDonald's in Athens is a proud sponsor of TVCC Cardinal football. Let us make your football experience with breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Score big in the home of the hamburger with McDonald's in Athens. Get information on careers and more at lilymcd.com. From one champion to another, it's McDonald's in Athens.
Have you ever dreamed of the perfect swimming pool for your yard? With Pecan Tree Designs of Eustis, Texas, Richard Gaddis will listen to your wants and needs and work with you to design your perfect dream pool today. Don't wait. Just call Richard today and get your dream pool at 903-880-2847. The SHN Sports Network and Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Richard Gaddis and Pecan Tree Designs for helping to sponsor this season's sports webcast. Pecan Tree Designs wishes the Tigers and Cardinals good luck this sports season.
Needing a fresh cut, style, perm, or color? Cedar Creek Lake has a hidden gem in Malakoff, Texas called Just Hair Beauty Salon. Just Hair in Malakoff is located at 815 East Roll Boulevard, Suite 5A in Malakoff. Just Hair includes an all-star cast of professionals in Aurora, Jan, and Debbie. Aurora specializes in cuts and colors. Then we have Jan, who also specializes in cuts and colors. Last but not least, there is Debbie. Debbie specializes in men's and women's cuts and more. Just Hair is open from 9 to 5, Tuesdays through Fridays, with Jan and Debbie on Fridays and Saturdays. Call for your appointment today at 903-489-2581 or simply go by 815 East Roll Boulevard, Suite 5A in Malakoff, Texas. Just Hair in Malakoff wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this sports year, and also go Cardinals. Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down the Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
This portion of tonight's sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Lady Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com.
With a housing market like it is today, now's the time to find your dream home. There's no better way to start than call Glenda White, the mortgage coach of DFW and Ellis County with Verify Mortgage. Glenda is very established and has been serving the DFW area and Ellis County area since 2015. Verify Mortgage and Glenda can assist you with the help that home buyers need to obtain a loan while helping you make simple, smart financial solutions to make mortgages easy. Whether it be for a reference for home improvements or debt consolidation loan or your next home purchase, let our team tackle your process. You can reach Glenda at 682-365-0816. You can also contact Glenda via email at glenda@themortgagecoachdfw.com. You can also find Glenda on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube by looking for Glenda, the Mortgage Coach DFW. Glenda and Verified Mortgage makes it easy for you.
Do you know that Malakoff, Texas has a dynamic automotive repair shop in town? Well, you do now. And owner Jeremy Bowman wants you to know that he is the trusted and reliable name when it comes to your automotive needs. They specialize in transmission repairs, auto repairs, tune-ups, brakes, AC, heating, and engine repairs. Why go out of town? Go to a winner at 4JT Automotive.
Man, what are you talking about? It's 4JT Automotive and Tire. Automotive and Tire.
4JT Automotive is located at 1802 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff. They can be reached at 430-302-9598. 4JT Automotive wishes the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals good luck this year.
Let's face it, we live in a world today where parents need to work, especially if they have little ones. In Malakoff, Athens, and Toole, the Learning Express offers you, the parent, a safe and clean environment that offers education and nurturing of every child in their care. Go to work now with peace of mind and let the Learning Express treat you and your children like family. With 3 great locations in Henderson County, we have your children covered. The location in Malakoff is at 379 North Terry Boulevard, and you can reach Director Delana Cornegie at 903-489-2400. In Athens, the location is 1315 South Palestine Street, and you can reach the Director Rhonda Deal at 903-904-5072. The location in Toole is at Will White Road, and the phone number for Director Courtney Caldwell is 903-432-2600. The Learning Express would like to wish the Cardinals and Tigers good luck this sports year. If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
A home is not a home because of the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hardworking realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teamflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
At Grant's Roofing and Construction, we work extremely hard to deliver the highest level of customer service. It's in fact our number one priority. Our ability to provide you with a roofing specialist in a prompt and professional manner is what makes our company stand out from the crowd. Some of our services include construction, residential roofing, energy efficient commercial roofing, free estimates by our claims specialist. Grant's Roofing and Construction, your one-call roofing and construction partner. You can reach them at 903-804-5546. That's 903-805-5546.
Everyone knows that October is the best time for spooky stuff. This Halloween season, Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park has prepared 3 main attractions for the visitors. Fall Asylum. Visitors can make their way to the place where the doctor experimented on patients who experienced frightening hallucinations of their phobias. The House of Wax. Guests can see lifelike figures representing scary characters from horror movies. Grimrod's Festival, a haunted house based on the famous Athens Monkey Road. Find out what really happened with the monkeys and the sideshow workers of the circus train that derailed back in 1962. Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park is located at 2705 State Highway 31 East in Athens. They're open Fridays and Saturdays in October from 7 p.m. until midnight. Give them a call at 903-477-0603.
The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Jason Gardner. Jason is a graduate of Malakoff High School and owner of Gardner's Overall Plumbing in Brownsboro, Texas. For all your plumbing needs, call our friend Jason. The phone number you can reach Jason at is 903-880-3012. You can also go to Gardner'sOverallPlumbing.com. Call Jason today for all your plumbing needs.
Man, having bad credit is worse than being poor.
Marcus, you wasn't that poor.
Joey, I was so poor I used to have sleep for dinner. But Joey, bad credit doesn't have to last forever. So if you need your credit repaired, call 469-333-6140 or go to www.legacymoneytree.com.
Score a touchdown by fixing your credit today, folks.
Yeah, Joey. And if you think credit repair is expensive, try buying something with bad credit.
Yeah, that part.
So call today and tell them Marcus Dow, a.k.a. Mr. O'Miles, referred you. Go Malakoff Tigers.
And Trinity Valley Cardinals.
Did you know that C&B Excavating covers all of Texas? Well, you do now. C&B Excavating and Paving is a 5-star business that listens to your needs and wants. Bottom line is, they get the job done right the first time. C&B has a team of champions that are waiting to hear your needs and wants and make those needs and wants come true. Why settle for less when C&B does the best? As Marcus would say, oh my. Call Bonnie or Chad at 903-477-7956 or 903-875-6163. C&B wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this year.
Folks, have you heard of Little Hector's Mexican Restaurant and Cantina in Malakoff, Texas? They just recently opened for business in June 2021 with some of the best food around. At Little Hector's, you'll get the best fajitas in Texas, and their enchiladas with rice and beans will blow you out of your chair. Come in on game day and watch the game while having a top shelf margarita with any flavor of your choice. Little Hector's is open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Little Hector's is located at 302 State Highway 31 West in Malakoff. Call-in orders accepted. Just call 903-489-0150.
Just like the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals, Ochoa's of Malakoff, Texas has built a winning tradition over the years. Ochoa's now has new ownership with the same great food that has always been served for years. Ochoa's has daily specials that will fine-tune your taste buds and kick off your pregame meal before every home sporting event. Daily specials includes arroz con pollo with rice and beans on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, chimichanga with rice and beans. On Thursday, your choice of 2 or 3 enchiladas. And Fridays, noonday specials. Ochoa's is located at 515 815 West Royal Boulevard, Malakoff, Texas, just off good old Highway 31. The phone number for Ochoa's is 903-489-1779. For takeout or make your reservations, call 903-489-1779. Don't delay. Come in today and let us blow you away. Ochoa's, which is the Malakoff Tigers, and the Trinity Valley Cardinals. Good luck this sports year.
Football's king in Texas, and nothing says fall more than the Cardettes, Cardinal Regiment, and national champion Cardinal cheerleaders. McDonald's in Athens is a proud sponsor of TVCC Cardinal football. Let us make your football experience with breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Score big in the home of the hamburger with McDonald's in Athens. Get information on careers and more at lilymcd.com. From one champion to another, it's McDonald's in Athens.
All right, folks, we're back live from our halftime show with the Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals and the Kilgore Rangers tied 10-all. And that was one great halftime performance by both bands, I must say, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
Especially Trinity Valley. I mean, they had a standing ovation,
yes, sir,
it looked like, from the home crowd for what they performed today. And I'll say it again, that was very entertaining. And
it touched my soul, Joe.
It was good. I loved it. I'm going
to go listen to that on the radio. Open on, what it called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man.
That gave me a little chill.
Look at there, I got one too.
I'm telling you. Ooh, you got a lot of them.
Yeah, I got the Goosies. I love it when the bands perform at halftime, especially in college. I mean, Trinity Valley just sounding so good right now and doing well. Well, Trinity Valley will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. Corey King bat deep, along with Joe Edric Lewis.
Yes, sir. Mr. Joe Edric.
And we'll see. Kilgore's yet to get on the field for their special teams, their kickoff team. I don't know what they're waiting on. Counting players, it looks like.
They're taking their time, looking like.
They're trying to get them to come on. They're saying, come on, guys. I just start the 25-second clock and go with it.
All right, like it's going to be a penalty out the wild.
I'll tell you what, the field judge said something to the coach down there in the Y. I don't know who that is, but he started screaming at the official. Whew.
Yeah, that was an hour, almost an hour, Joy, on halftime.
Yes, long time, wasn't it?
Finna be 5 o'clock.
Yeah, well.
But, hey, that's what we do. Like it's going to be a late night home.
Yeah.
It's going to be dark when we hit the road.
I may as well tee it off for Kilgore to start the second half action here. And there is a long end-over-end kick, fielded at the 2-yard line by Corey King. King trying to come out. And King is going to be wrapped up and hit close to the 16-yard line. They'll call it the 17, I believe. So the Cardinals, that's one time right there. Mr. King probably should let that ball go in the end zone and take a touchback.
Yeah, but he makes me have to stand up on this one.
So Trinity Valley will have the ball first down and 10. And they'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Score 10-10.
Cam Camper coming out as one of the wide receivers along with Cordell David.
What we want to see.
Corey King to the left. Nathan Jones is playing the tight end to the right. Cam Collier in the backfield with with Yarbrough at quarterback. There's the handoff to Collier, and Collier gets to the 24-yard line.
Yep.
The 19, I'm sorry.
Yeah, tackled by Marcus Weiser from Corpus Christi. Marcus Weiser. Like that name.
So second down and 8 up and coming for Trinity Valley. Jones goes off the field for the Cardinals. Collier's going to split out as one of the receivers to the left. So they go empty set backfield. 4 receivers technically now to the left, 1 to the right. Trying to spread out the defense for Kilgore. Excuse me. So Tucker Yarbrough is going to get maybe a delay of game penalty here.
I was looking at the play clock.
It is delay a game.
Wow.
Just too much time taken right there.
Like they had something special going on the pass play.
I'm not sure what was going on. You got to get that play off, though, in that situation. You can't afford to lose 5 yards.
See, now they got them playing deep.
There's going to be a quick pass to Corey King. A nice block on the outside, and there goes Corey King. King across the 25-yard line. The penalty marker.
Look at that laundry. On the sideline here.
Comes in. Yeah, that may be a late hit right there.
Yeah, evidently he's seen something way over here. The tackle was on the far end.
So let's see what's going on here now. Just too much time being taken, to get the penalty called. You say what's going on and you move the ball one way or the other.
Right.
Just it slows the progress of the game down to sit there and talk about it for so long.
In momentum.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow.
For all that, for a holding call against Trinity Valley. And that was a sideline infraction against.
So I know what happened here, Joy. The coach saw holding, and he kind of got a little dirty with the referee on the sideline over here.
Yeah, they had words a while ago too, so he might have even bumped him. Excuse me.
And they still having little words. I see even 97 had to go over there and say, Coach. The Terry Webb say, Coach, come on now. Chill out.
It'll be first down for the Cardinals after all that's said and done. They'll have the ball at the 30-yard line. Yarbrough, play action, throws down the middle to Jones. Jones bobbles it. It's going to be picked off. And a nice return after the pick down to the 14-yard line.
That would be Jordan Moore on the interception from Yoakum, Joy.
Yeah, and he was just all in Jones's pocket right there. Yeah. That was really not Jones's fault.
Right. Wow. Yeah, Moore got him. Jordan Moore with the interception. 6'2", 210, sophomore from Yoakum, Texas. Kilgore with the momentum right now.
Yeah, he's a sophomore, too, and I believe he was on that team, or maybe a relative was, that played for Yoakum when Malakoff played them at Darrell K. Royal Stadium.
Yes, sir.
Going to be a little swing pass out of the backfield to McDowell, and McDowell's upended at the 10.
Yeah, he tried to leap, but he didn't leap it high enough for Zatique McGee.
So that'll bring up second down, and we'll call it 6 yards to go for Kilgore. Now the Trinity Valley front seven, Marcus, has been outstanding today, stopping the run. The secondary has given up a little bit too much, but that front seven's been as solid as they could be. This is going to be a play-action pass to the left corner of the end zone, and that is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, couldn't see none of that.
This press box was not set up for vision, I can tell you that right now.
Tell you what, Yeah, me and Joy got to stand up and then try to peek to the side.
Yeah, I'm dang near looking out the window. Mm-hmm. Well, I am.
Yeah, my window hit the head. Hit the window. My head hit the window.
Your head hit the window, yeah. Malcolm Mays rolls right, looks right, finds the receiver in the seam, which is Pearson, is incomplete.
Yeah, I got excited, Joe.
And that'll bring up fourth down. Yeah, he never had possession.
Yeah, what a hit. That was just a good hit.
It really was, and that's one of their top receivers right there. That was Cassius Allen. And he is one of their outstanding receivers of the two that they have on the roster.
Yeah, great hit by Latham. Latham made him cough that ball up. So, Jordan, I think they're going to be smart this round and probably put 3 points on the board.
Well, I think they've learned that they could probably be leading right now 16-10.
Yep.
Or actually maybe 19-10 if it took those points. But Jimenez will come out to attempt a 29-yard attempt. 28-yard attempt is up, and it is good. So a new leader now after the turnover by Trinity Valley with 12:31 left to play in the third. It is now Kilgore 13, Cardinals 10. You're watching Cardinal football on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
A home is not a home because the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teamflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
At Grass Roofing.
All right, folks, we're back here live. R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium in Kilgore, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Jimenez will tee it off from his own 35-yard line.
Enjoy. That's what you want in the second half. You don't have possession of the ball the first round, and you get a good stop, and you put points on the board.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if Trinity Valley now can do something. And that's taken 1 yard deep in the end zone by Corey King. Has a wall. He's to the 30, 40, midfield, a flag, and that's going to come back. And Corey King all the way to the 25-yard line. That ball is gonna come back.
Wow.
Another penalty marker.
I can't believe it. Look at there. And just like that. When we get something big, it turns out.
Yeah, that's Tyrone Pratt being called for the penalty.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why you want to hold anybody right. I mean,
exactly.
The wall was already there and is away from the play. And
when you see the runner free, let him go. Just look.
Yeah, that would have been an excellent field position for Trinity Valley there, and now they're going to start deep in their own end of the field after that penalty.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles right now, but Cardinals have a chance now to come out on offense and make a long drive and go ahead and score.
Yep, like we say, sometimes you're the dog, sometimes you're the hydrant. There was a hydrant right there, Joe.
Yes, they were. Cam Camper and Corey King and the receivers on the right. Cordell David on the left. And see, I can't see that number there. Tucker Yarbrough. Oh, there's a penalty right there that should have been called. Oh, my, there's the penalty right there.
I was finna say.
Thank goodness the back judge missed it completely.
Wow, the back judge just threw
his
hands
I mean,
up he was right there.
Moses Alexander just pulled the receiver down.
Yes, he did. But they got it.
Julian Johnson was the intended receiver, and he just jerked him down.
I guess the sideline said, you ain't going to throw it? Okay, here.
Well, I think the Trinity Valley coaches had to tell him to throw it.
Yeah, somebody throw it.
We first down and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 30-yard line. I just don't understand the back judge was right there looking at it, and he didn't make a call. There's the handoff, and that's going to be Cam Collier on the run. And tell you what, nothing doing on the run so far for Trinity Valley this game either.
Yeah, that was stopped by number 10, Keith Harris.
Kilgore defense, Trinity Valley defensive fronts are doing their thing today on the run stop, that's for sure. Yarbrough, the quarterback, 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Yarbrough looks left, throws left, has a man, and overshoots him.
Yeah, a little bit too hot. A little bit too hot.
Yeah, Cordell David was the intended receiver now. It's going to be 3rd down and 9.
Well, I tell you what, Joy, these coaches are fired up more than the kids, I tell you.
Yeah, they really are. Well, there's a lot of big implications here for both teams.
Yes,
and
sir.
Can't get fired up on a Saturday afternoon. You just can't get fired up at all.
Yes, sir.
Yarbrough back to pass. He looks left, throws left on an out pattern, and that's almost picked off.
Yeah, knocked out of bounds by number 20.
Yeah, he threw that in a double coverage right there. That wasn't open at the time either. And
Yeah, Hobbs from Conroe almost came up with that one.
trying to force it into Cam Camper right there and nothing doing. It's like Kilgore made some second half adjustments there.
Yes, they did. Now we got to punt it. Nathan Jones back out to give a punt.
You know, Jones will come in to punt the ball away again.
Be punted to Marquise Pearson.
Yeah, Pearson, one of the leading receivers on the team and a good special teams player.
I tell you, he got hands. He got sticky glue on his hands, I'll tell you.
Made big play after big play in the first half for Kilgore. Low snap. Jones picks it up, gets it off a high
great
punt.
Yeah.
Fielded at the 34. I thought he caught a fair catch. And they're going to mark it to 35, but he put his hand up in there to make a fair catch. And
well, brought down by Davis.
Kilgore had the ball at their own 35-yard line.
Dirty Bird's going to have to come on with it right here. They need to stop.
Hey, you know, you got your defense playing so much today.
Right.
You got to, at some point, create a drive and give them a chance to rest some. You know, This is where games kind of get out of hand when your defense starts getting tired. Three wide receivers to the left for Kilgore, one to the right, pistol formation. Malcolm Mays, the quarterback again. Little stretch handoff again to the left side. A nice run for Kilgore. And that is going to be Kendrick Rhymes, the running back. Rhymes gains 8.
Talk about Fletcher, Tristan Fletcher, but Fletcher kind of got a little sting on that play.
I'm not sure what.
Got to come out looking like.
Yeah, somebody's got to go out. That's 26.
Fletcher.
So 2nd down and 2 yards to go for Kilgore. Mays over on the sideline getting the play called from above. Moses Alex, excuse me, that's not Moses Alexander. It's Kendrick Rhymes in the backfield, pistol formation as a running back. Kilgore had the lead. They may want to try to just keep running the football here, but they're going to pass it. Play action, fake, nobody home right there.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Miscommunication there.
Yeah, that was.
It looks like it was Willie McCoy that was the intended receiver, but wasn't on the same page with Mays.
Yeah, he gave the tap on the stomach saying it was me. Yeah, that's my bad. My bad.
So 3rd down and 2 now up and coming for Kilgore. They'll go with a 3 wide receiver set. You got Pearson's going to play the slot on the inside of the 3 receivers to the right. And Cassius Allen will play the outside receiver. And it's going to be a little quick pass. And that's going to be a 1st down on a quick hitter right there. Look at that speed by Zeke the Freak Freeman. He almost tripped up, but he goes in the end zone for the score. A 57-yard touchdown pass and completion, and they just let Zeke use his speed right there, Marcus, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he just took it. As they say, took it and ran with it.
Yeah, that was a nice play call right there, and now Kilgore starting to pull away from the Cardinals here, 19-10. Yeah, you don't want to get yourself in a
big bind, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get yourself in too big of a bind here. You get behind and have to play catch-up. And right now it looks like the Cardinals are going to have to play catch-up as Hyman's come in to attempt the extra point. Or does he?
They're like they're going to go for 2, Joy.
They will go for 2 right here to try to make it 21.
Oh, my. They call a time. They got to think about it.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout here. Will they take a timeout on the field? We'll take a timeout in the booth. And Kilgore up 19-10. We'll be right back with a point after try.
Everyone knows that October is the best time for spooky stuff. This Halloween season, Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park has prepared 3 main attractions for the visitors. Fall Asylum. Visitors can make their way to the place where the doctor experimented on patients who experienced frightening hallucinations of their phobias. The House of Wax. Guests can see lifelike figures representing scary characters from horror movies. Grimrod's Festival. A haunted house based on the famous Athens Monkey Road. Find out what really happened with the monkeys and the sideshow workers of the circus train that derailed back in 1962. Hallowed Grounds Haunted Park is located at 2705 State Highway 31 East in Athens. They're open Fridays and Saturdays in October from 7 p.m. until midnight.
Well, it looks like they're going to attempt the point after instead of the try for 2 here after further deliberation.
Yeah, they did the smart move, Joe. They haven't been getting the...
Still up 2 scores if you make it right here, and you're still up 2 scores if you miss it. So I may as well come in to attempt the point after. There's a snap. Almost blocked there, but it is good, and the penalty marker comes flying in.
Somebody got their helmet knocked
another unnecessary penalty right there.
Yep.
It's going to be called on Trinity Valley's number 50 for ripping the head off of one of the linemen.
66.
Yeah.
That was
DeAndre Blanton from Kilgore.
Yeah, he was ripped it off of Bryson Norris. And Bryson Norris is loving it. You pulled my head off, but you got a penalty. You love it.
And DeAndre Blanton playing in front of a home crowd today, back in Kilgore playing.
Wow. Personal fouls. They did not need that, Joey.
No, sir, they didn't.
Mm. 10 minutes, 26 seconds left in this third quarter. 20-10. Kilgore on top. And look like all momentum has shifted over, Joy.
Yeah, you can feel it too.
Yeah.
And now James will kick this ball off from the midfield stripe to Trinity Valley. Back deep, Corey King and Joedrick Lewis for the Cardinals.
Yeah, they definitely need to let this one just go. Here we go.
There's a kick. It is a end-over-end high kick that will go in and out of the back of the end zone. And the Cardinals will have the ball first down and 10 from their own 25.
And that'll work, too. Sometimes the penalty is a little help.
Well, the Cardinals have the ball at their own 25-yard line to start this drive. Cardinals come out of the gate making a huge mistake throwing the pass interception on that first series out of the gate, and then Kilgore capitalizes. And Trinity Valley's offense kind of sputtering out here in the second half after starting out pretty strong in the first half. Stacked receivers, 2 to the right, 2 to the left for Trinity Valley. It's going to be a little draw, and again, nothing doing up front for the run at all. Kilgore has shut down the Cardinal run completely.
By Crow.
Crow ate that time.
Yes, he did. We ain't talking about no bird.
No gain on the play to bring up second down and 10. Stacked receivers right and left again. There's the pass. It is called incomplete. There's a penalty marker, and it's probably going to come back for holding.
Yeah.
They're going to call that on number 74 right there, Solomon Ussery.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a handful of jersey of big number 99 for Kilgore, who is not on our roster.
And then they ran out of room, Joe.
Yes, they did. I forgot to put it down one.
Stopped at 97.
Now it's going to be 2nd down and 20 for the Cards. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Really need something big right here. Play action pass. Yarbrough having to run for his life now. Looks downfield and throws it, and is caught incomplete by Tillis. Tillis working hard to get some extra yards after the catch, and he does. He gets 11 on that catch. Nice job right there by Yarbrough to keep the play alive with his legs.
Yeah, Tillis got a little spin. And
yeah, it was a good play by Tillis to come back and help his quarterback, too. He noticed that he was in trouble and come back, and that's a great play. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Trinity Valley here. Big 3rd down for the Cardinals. A little quick pass to Cam Camper. And
Camper just couldn't keep his feet that
Camper is to the 34-yard line. Needed to get to the 35. And that's the little quick hitters you want to throw right there to Cam Camper.
They might go for it here, Joy. Let's see.
Well, I would. You're on the road here. It's going to be 4th down. The box still hasn't moved, of course. I don't know what he's doing either. So 4th down and 1 right here.
Oh, they're going to punt it. But, hey.
No, they're bringing Riggs McDonald in and then Nathan Jones here.
Okay,
they're going to go for it, but they're going to have to hurry because they're down to 10 seconds on the 25-second play clock. Riggs McDonald, the quarterback. This is probably going to be a quarterback draw, and it is. He's hit. He's stuffed. And Kilgore does the same thing that Trinity Valley did to them in the first half and stop a 4th down
big 99
run
again.
attempt.
Yeah. Big 99, we don't know his name.
Yeah, just a missed assignment on blocking right there by number 75 again for the Cardinals, Quentin Williams. I mean, number 99, I wished I had his name, but he just blew through there.
Yes, he did.
And that's what you do. You make big plays right there.
But got plenty of time on the clock, Joy.
Yeah, there's plenty of time in this game, but when you get a momentum swing like that, and whew.
Yeah, you get these boys hyped. Defense definitely has to step up right here.
There's a pass, caught and completed. Nice spin move after the catch by Willie McCoy.
Brought down by Joe Derrick. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Let me turn around. Yep, Joe Derrick Lewis on the tackle. 7 minutes, 50 seconds in counting. 20-10, Kilgore.
Mays will hand off to McDowell, and McDowell leaps the defender, and down to the 15-yard line he goes for a 1st down, and Kilgore's got all kinds of momentum now.
Yeah, Jermaine McNeil on that stop, Joy. And I tell you what, he did a little jumping, didn't he? He tried to leap over.
Yeah, he did.
That'll bring a 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
So Mays, the quarterback, 1 back in the backfield is McDowell. And that's going to be the RPO on the keeper, McDowell. He doesn't go anywhere. Penalty marker comes flying in. It's going to be a hold against the Kilgore.
Talk about Joe Derrick Lewis. Derek Martin is number 99.
Cisco leading TJC right now 20-13. Couple of scores we're trying to get for everybody here. Kind of hard to get JUCO scores. Mays looks down the seam, and that is incomplete. Intended receiver was number 3 there.
Almost
Pearson.
almost picked off by Rashad Onzamin. tell you, Joe, this game is, man, getting wilder and wilder. You got the Kilgore Rangers. They're very fired up on the sideline. The coaches are fired up. And like I said, this is an important game right here.
It very much is so, and 6:42 left to play in the third, and Kilgore up by 10, threatening to score again here. Ball spot on the 25-yard line. Kilgore's going to have to burn a timeout here. Coach Gooden didn't like that one, but Malcolm Mays looked over the defense, didn't like what he saw. Folks, you're watching Cardinal football on SHN Sports Network. Our score 20-10, Kilgore ahead. We'll be right back.
The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Jason Gardner. Jason is a graduate of Malakoff High School and owner of Gardner's Overall Plumbing in Brownsboro, Texas. For all your plumbing needs, call our friend Jason. The phone number you can reach Jason at is 903-880-3012. You can also go to gardnersoverallplumbing.com. Call Jason today for all your plumbing needs.
We're back once again. You scored 20-10. Hey, Rangers are on top, new leaders. TVCC, Dirty Birds have to do something on this possession here, Joey. Have to come with a big stop.
Yeah, Trinity Valley's going to have a big defensive stand right here. They've relied on their defense all day, really. And, you know, at some point, like we talked about, there comes a time when your defense just can't handle more of the pressure coming. And
you got to win.
You got to have the offense to help out a little bit.
Yeah.
And we knew this was going to be, you know, a bit of a struggle coming into this game with all of our quarterbacks injured. And then you've got Tucker Yarbrough coming in. Did a fine job in the first half, I think. And wish we had that interception that occurred early in this third quarter back, because that really shifted the momentum there.
Yes, it did.
Malcolm Mays has McDowell in the backfield. Three-step drop, looks left, out of the backfield, pass is incomplete, too low. Penalty marker comes flying in.
Wow. I tell you, Joy, every play we get a flag.
Yeah, I mean, this game is going to it's going to take 12 hours to finish because of these flags.
I'm telling you.
And no flag. Why do you throw it if there's no flag? I don't get it.
Well, sometimes it's a habit, if I can say.
Third down, 20 yards to go for Kilgore.
And Kilgore is taking their time.
Well, yeah. I mean, the clock stopped,
yeah,
but they got the 25-second running. They're trying to get the correct play call here because this is third down and 20. This is a big call for them.
They did a bunch of sign language out there, did they?
They've got McCoy, Pearson, and Allen to the right as receivers. Looking down the right side in the seam, and that's into coverage, and that's going to be incomplete. And that'll be fourth down. Good coverage right there by the Trinity Valley defense.
Yes, it was. They're going to try to kick this field goal here, Joy.
Well, this is, you know, I watched him warm up and practice, and I don't – he hit a couple from 35, but when he got to 40, this will be a 42-yard field goal. He struggled a tad, but that doesn't mean he doesn't connect right here.
Oh, yeah, like you said, with momentum up, you never know.
This will be a 42-yard attempt for James. There's a snap. There's the kick, and that's going to be way short.
Yep,
and wide right.
Yep.
So, yeah, it 35 yards was his accuracy earlier, and anything out, and that was kicking from the middle of the field, and watched him in warm-ups, anything from the left or right hash he wasn't connecting on. So that's a great stop by Trinity Valley right there to hold Kilgore after getting some positive yardage against them. Yep. Now it's up to the offense here to try to sustain a long drive and put some points on the board.
Yes, sir.
I feel like right here, Trinity Valley can get some points here. They put themselves back in the game.
Exactly.
And it gives that defense a little bit more momentum and more perspective and more will to get out there and try to limit Kilgore better. This is going to be Cam Collier, and there's just no running room today at all.
They haven't been able to run.
Well, you can tell Kilgore is gearing up to stop the run right now, and they have been all game long.
Talk about Sumbo again.
1 yard pickup on the play to bring up 2nd down and 9. Yarbrough in at quarterback. Jones playing tight end. A 2 tight end set. And the pass over the middle is caught, and that's Cordell David. And David gets to the 40-yard line, and that'll be a completion of 14 yards right there.
Move the chain.
And that's just what the doctor ordered for Trinity Valley. Here's that hurry up now. And this, I think you need to take your time right here because you run the run just about every time, and then you're going to lose yardage again.
Yep. Yes, sir. Brought down by.
Yeah, 4-yard loss right there. And
Tristan Driggers.
Just blocking wasn't there, and then Kilgore, has great pursuit from left to right, and they're going to lose 3 yards after, gaining positive yards in that pass play.
Yeah. Nathan Jones into the ball game.
Going to be the inside slot receiver on this one. Maybe working something over the middle here. They're playing a 1 deep safety. Yarbrough is going to go down. And that is Big Mr. Martin. No, excuse me, that's 92 this time. Kadarian Johnson from Houston. Oh, boy. 3rd down and
long.
20 to go for the Cardinals.
Well.
Cardinals will go 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right.
Play clock is a ticking.
It's down to 6. They've got to get it off. He does. Yarbrough under duress throws it downfield. Oh, what a catch right there.
He caught that ball and didn't know he had it.
Well, it was on him. It was on him in a New York second, my friend.
Man, and what a catch!
That was Julian Johnson there on that reception. I got a little excited.
Yeah, talk about Zion Bell.
There is a penalty marker
perfect
down.
Pass. I think that was a perfect pass, Joy. He wasn't even ready for that ball, but the ball just hit him in the hand.
He really put some zip on it, too, but there's a penalty marker down on the field.
Let's see what it's going.
I'd hope it to go against Kilgore for Trinity Valley's sake here.
Let's see.
I'm not sure. I know a helmet came off someplace, and it's going to go against Trinity Valley because one of the offensive – well, they're going to wave it off now, I guess. Okay. There's another one of them phantom flags that comes out. I guess they're seeing things. Trinity Valley is going to have to go for it right here. It's going to bring up 4th down and 8 up and coming for the Cardinals.
3 minutes, 59 seconds left. They're going to punt it. They're going to punt it.
Yeah, to the amazement of, or to the joy of the Kilgore coaching staff and fans.
Yeah.
So Jones will handle the punting chores once again for the Cardinals. Jones having a fine day back.
They need one
punter.
more. I said they need one more. They didn't have enough out there.
Jones gets off a nice punt. And this ball will be fielded at the 18-yard line. I don't know how he got that ball. Now he's coming left, has a wall.
Oh, wow.
And here he goes, and he could be gone. And Pearson finally caught up by Nathan Sims at the 25-yard line, Man. Oh, my.
Yeah, Nathan Sims saved that touchdown right there, Joy. Wow. And now they are very fired up.
Yeah, 57-yard return right there will get you fired up.
Yes, sir. Tell you what, coach is loving that. He like to knock the runner out 2 times with the shoulder push. Fired up. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third quarter. 20-10 still. And Kilgore with excellent field position right here, Joey. Not field goal, but maybe a touchdown.
Mays, the quarterback, pistol formation. Just going to be a little simple handoff to McDowell, and McDowell's going to be stacked up after a gain of 3 yards on the run. Perhaps we're going to say 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8 up and coming for Kilgore.
Brought down by Latham.
So 2nd down and 8 up and coming for the Rangers. 2 wide receivers to the left. Play action fake. Throws a little out pattern to Allen.
And they threw a
and
flag.
a penalty marker on the play.
My.
And they get the gift, as Marcus mentioned, with the penalty marker. They're going to call pass interference. And that will go against Rashad Onsby.
I didn't see it, but he must have had to grab him or something to slow him down. But it looked like it was good defense to me. But, hey, I couldn't see Joe. I had to get up in this corner again. So that moves the chain. That'll be 1st down and 10. Like the ball on the 14-yard line.
So, again, they're going to that 2 wide receiver look to the right, 1 to the left. It looks like McDowell's going to go in at quarterback right here, and Mays goes to the receiver position. Wildcat formation, and McDowell just dragging the Cardinal defense down to about the 5-6 yard line.
Brought down by Braden Woods. Braden Woods had a hit on that ball. He tried to strip it, but he just wasn't strong enough.
Yeah. So 2nd down now and a couple to go for Kilgore as they're on the march again. Malcolm Mays, the quarterback. Mays on a fade route to the right corner is incomplete. Nice coverage by the Cardinal defender on that one. Allen was the intended receiver, and Mickey Davis in coverage there from Cypress, Texas for Trinity Valley.
Yep.
That's what you want the corner to do right there. Use your body for leverage and make a great defensive play right there. The coverage was just absolutely perfect there.
We'll take that all day long.
3rd down and 2 now for Kilgore. 1:39 left to play in the 3rd. 2 backs in the backfield. Pistol formation in the broken eye. Pass is caught and complete. And stretches in the end zone is Willie McCoy. And another 6 goes on the board for the Rangers. $26-10 now is our lead. And the Cardinals are in big trouble now.
Homecoming for Kilgore, and right now,
James will come in to attempt the extra point. That should be a delay of game. There's the kick. It's up and good.
Oh, we got some flags again.
Yeah, penalty on the play. That's going to go against Trinity Valley, I'm sure, as number 72, Rod Chaney, ended up on his laurels on the ground. So
not his laurels.
Oh, yeah, his laurels.
Yes, sir. He's not feeling it either.
PAT try is good after the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh.
And they're going to say it's against Kilgore.
Okay. Whoa.
And
Soccer.
an ejection there as well.
Soccer.
So disqualification. That's 72 Rod Cheney. He is no longer in this game.
Yeah, Cheney's not liking that. Coach finna go talk to him a little bit. Yeah, he's going to the locker.
They're going to walk him to the locker room.
They got a spot for him, I guess, Joe. They didn't have enough for Trinity Valley.
Well, they can stay on the sideline, but I guess they're going to go ahead and tell him to take his pads off.
Yeah. Coach going to walk him to the field. I mean, to the field house. Just like that. 27-10. Kilgore Rangers on top. 1 minute, 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And, man. They'll be kicking from their 20, look like, Joy, with that penalty.
Yeah, 15-yard penalty. And
we're going to tell that young man he can watch from our channel, SHN Sports.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be the furthest thing from his mind. He'll probably take a shower, cool off, and may go back to his dorm. James will tee it off from his own 20-yard line after the penalty and the ejection. Trinity Valley should get decent field position. There is a long end-over-end kick, a nice kick. Going to be fielded by King around the 10-yard line. King has a nice wall set up, cuts back against the grain all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I'm looking for a flag, so let's see if it will stand.
Well, there's been one on every special teams play today, and this one was clean.
Oh, right. There's a clean one there.
So first down and 10 now for Trinity Valley.
Talk about Davenport.
It's still the third quarter, Marcus.
Yeah. 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the third quarter.
It's lasted an eternity.
Yes, sir.
Trinity Valley, 2 wide receivers stacked right and left, one back in the backfield. Yarbrough looks left under duress, escapes pressure, and then he is hit hard for a 6-yard sack.
It's like Keith Harris tried to knock his head off from Gainesville. I'll tell you, these fans are fired up over here.
Oh, yeah. 3 wide receivers left, one to the right. There's a quick pass on the screen set up, a nice run after the catch. Nice open field tackle, too, made on Julian Johnson.
Talk about Marcus Weiser. $32 seconds and counting. I'm guessing they need to get one more playoff for the fourth.
Yeah, they've got to get one off here. Difference in the play clock and the game clock is exactly 3 seconds. There's a snap. Yarbrough rolls to his right. Has a man in the middle wide open. Finally finds him.
He might take it.
That is number 11, Julian Johnson. And a nice run after the catch for, that's Cordell David,
Yeah. Great run and great pickup there, Joy. And that'll end the third quarter. Oh, they got it off just in time. They got it off, I thought.
That's the end of the third quarter, and we'll be back to start the fourth quarter after these messages.
Man, having bad credit is worse than being poor.
Marcus, you wasn't that poor.
Joey, I was so poor I used to have sleep for dinner. But Joey, bad credit doesn't have to last forever. So if you need your credit repaired, call 469-333-6140 or go to www.legacymoneytree.com.
Score a touchdown by fixing your credit today, folks.
Yeah, Joey. And if you think credit repair is expensive, try buying something with bad credit.
Yeah, that part.
So call today and tell them Marcus Dow, a.k.a. Mr. O'Miles, referred you. Go Malakoff Tigers.
And Trinity Valley Cardinals.
Man, oh man, Joy, 27-10, fourth quarter. TVCC has to do something real dramatic here.
Well, they've got to pull more than one rabbit out of their hat here.
I'm telling you.
Let's see if they can do it. But they are driving now, so.
Yeah. We got to drive into the end zone, though.
Still a lot of time left in this game, 15 minutes left. That third quarter took forever.
Yeah, man. Ooh-wee.
Just a lot of penalties and some untimely turnovers for the Cardinals have kind of sealed their fate through 3 quarters so far. Let's see if they can get back on track here. Cardinals trail by 17, which 3 scores. And I've seen a lot of things happen.
Yeah, I'm telling you, football is something else.
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Yarbrough pulls it out of Dunn's pocket, throws it down the right sideline, and that is going to be picked off. Oh my. That is number 2, Cliff. No, not number 2. Tristan Diggers, number 2, with the pick.
Wow.
And Driggers from Hallsville, Texas.
Yep, that'll hurt right there.
Or maybe that was number 20, Marcus. I believe that was 20.
Number 5 on the interception.
DeCarrick Hobbs, number 20 on the interception. I thought it was number 2 at first, but it was number 20, I believe.
20, yeah. They patent 20 a little bit too much, so we're going to call it.
DeCarrick Hobbs is.
Yeah.
I saw the 2, didn't get to see the 0, but coming off the field, everybody was giving him high five, so he was the guy. There's a fumble on the attempt at the run there.
Had a fumble, but no one seen it but him.
And loss of 4. So now if you're Kilgore, you can try to run the football just about every time now. No really need to pass the football.
Yeah.
Just want to keep this clock going with a 17-point lead with 14:30 remaining in the contest. Trinity Valley in danger of dropping 3 straight games here. Kilgore has dropped 3 straight, and they're looking like they may get a win here today. Then the Cardinals going to need a lot of help to get into the playoffs.
They got 2 seconds on play clock. The layup game. Oh, they got it out beforehand. Yep, the layup game right there, Joe. I was finna say.
Oh, they got a false start. They did hike the football before the delay of game, but it was a false start, they're calling it.
Okay.
Yeah, calling it on Kobe Herbert from New Iberia, Louisiana, 6'4", 250 sophomore.
You heard me? And we got a Cardinal on this side. We'll take it.
It'll be 2nd down and 20 to go for Kilgore. Clock is rolling. Malcolm May still in at quarterback. Rolls to his right, throws back left. That was a dangerous pass, and that'll go to the tight end. And the Cardinals snuffed that one out fairly well. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd down and 13 up and coming. Joseph Henry was the tight end with the catch that time. Another little throwback.
I'm glad they stayed at home, Joy, because that would have been a good
play.
And
that was dangerous, too, because that ball very well could have been intercepted by one of the DBs if they had read the play.
Yeah.
And it's a dangerous cross-field pass right there. I don't know if I'm up by 17, I would have threw that one.
Yeah.
But it worked, so I guess you live to play another down. 3rd down, 13 up and coming for Kilgore. May's still the quarterback. They're going to step up, and he's going to run. And Malcolm Mays is going to dive for the 1st down and get it at the 30-yard line.
Brought down by C.J. Kitlin.
There's the handoff. Gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Rangers.
Tackle made by Kenny. Kamari Kenny.
Davenport on the run for Kilgore. That's going to be Kenneth Lacey from Kilgore, Texas, running the football, actually. Number 28.
Get to represent this field he's been playing on a long time.
There's another handoff right there. It's blocked pretty well, but Jakarian Latham makes a good open field tackle.
Yes, sir.
At the 43, looks like. Enough for the first down, though. Going to call a timeout to move the chains, and then we'll wind it to keep the clock moving with 11:30 left. Yeah, the defense for Trinity Valley, I think they're just gassed right now. They've been on the field a lot today.
Most definitely.
3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Malcolm Mays, the quarterback, 1 back in the backfield. Going to be a handoff around to the left side. Nice hit and open field by the Cardinal defender there. That was Kendrick Rhymes.
Talk about Latham once again. Enjoy, they're doing the right thing. They're taking the time off the clock.
Yeah, this is what you want to do right here. You just want to run as much time off that clock as you can, and you're picking up 4 or 5 yards a chunk every time you're running, so it's good game planning right now. 3 wide right, 1 to the left. Pistol formation. Play action pass. Out in the right flats and still on his feet somehow. No gain on the play, and that was Zeke Freeman again.
Zeke the Freak, you say, huh? Brought down by number 16. That would be Trayvon. No, I don't think that was Trayvon King out there. That must not be 16.
Probably 13, Marcus, is what it was.
No, that's 16. Oh. Well.
Or maybe it is
yeah,
16.
Trayvon King on defense. Okay.
Crosby, Texas. Nathan Sims in at linebacker now. Trinity Valley bringing a safety blitz. There's a pass caught incomplete.
Oh, no.
And Willie McCoy is going to go out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Well, he's the real McCoy. I can tell you that.
Big gainer there for Kilgore, and McCoy goes out of bounds. That's one of those times there when I tell my receivers, if you catch the ball on a big one, stay in bounds.
They didn't stop the clock, so I guess he didn't go out of bounds.
Well, I guess not, but I assumed he ran right out of bounds.
He did. He ran smooth out of bounds. I don't get that one, but I guess the coaches don't see it. They cool with it.
Well, for Trinity Valley, you need a whole lot of something here in a hurry. Oh, no, a penalty marker again. I'm going to say false start against the offense.
Well, that stopped the clock.
But Kilgore had to move back 5 yards now because of the false start. First and 15. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Rhymes in the backfield with Mays, the quarterback, on the right side of Mays. Mays rolls out to his right. They're going to keep on passing the ball. Pass downfield is incomplete. They'll just stop the clock with that. And bring up 2nd down and 15 up and coming. And if you're Kilgore right here, you know, it's not the fact of running the score up, but you're trying to get points because if it comes to a tiebreaker, you're going to need those points.
There you go.
So they'll score as many points as they can. And the same thing with Trinity Valley. They'd have to score a lot of points as well. So there's a snap. Mays, little seam route, and it's incomplete. It hit him in the wrong place, the hands.
In the hands, right in the hand.
Zeke Freeman just dropped a touchdown.
Wow.
And it won't get any easier than that, my friend.
I'm talking about he had all defenders beat.
Yeah, he just ran right down the seam and
just missed it. Ball hit his hand.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pass that easy ever missed before like that.
But I tell you, number 72, was it Rod Chaney? Rod Chaney is like, really? I could have caught that.
Yeah, maybe they can put some linemen out there and let them go for some passes now.
Yeah, they'll see.
3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Malcolm Mays, the quarterback. Mays again back to pass. Screen pass set up, caught incomplete. And tackled after a 7-yard pickup. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3. Depending on the spot, and I've lost the guy that has the down marker. There
you go.
He's just taking his time. He has no care in the world. It looks like they're going to say it's 4th down. He didn't make it, so 4th down and 3.
And they have nothing to lose right here. But
they're going to the Wildcat right here, Marcus. Clifton McDowell comes in at quarterback. Now coach is going to call a timeout here for Trinity Valley. 7:46 left. Trinity Valley trails 27-10. Marcus and I'll be right back.
Did you know that C&B Excavating covers all of Texas? Well, you do now. C&B Excavating and Paving is a 5-star business that listens to your needs and wants. Bottom line is, they get the job done right the first time. C&B has a team of champions that are waiting to hear your needs and wants and make those needs and wants come true. Why settle for less when C&B does the best? As Marcus would say, oh my. Call Bonnie or Chad at 903-477-7956 or 903-875-6163. C&B wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this year.
All right, folks, we're back. 7:46 remaining in this contest, and Trinity Valley right now in a bad way, 27-10, trailing by 17, and gets to that point where you just don't have a lot of time to put that many points on the board. But again, I'll say it again, anything can happen. But the way it's going right now, they're going to keep Malcolm Mays and company on the field to go for it here on 4th down.
And like you said, George, they trying to get the most points that they can because, like I said, it come to the end, it got to come down to points.
Well, yeah, if you finish in a tiebreaker, which there will be a tie. Little jet sweep, and this is going to get the 1st down yardage and more. He's going to waltz into the end zone. My goodness.
Oh, my.
Willie McCoy just turns on the Jets on that jet sweep to the right side, and no one could catch him. A lot of team speed here for Kilgore.
Yes, sir.
And 33-10 is our score now. 7:39 left. Did the clock even run? I don't think the clock even ran.
Yeah, he ran the clock, dude.
James will come in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and it is good. So 7:39 left. Kilgore scores again. 33-10 is our score, and Marcus and I'll be back after these messages.
Folks, have you heard of Little Hector's Mexican Restaurant and Cantina in Malakoff, Texas? They just recently opened for business in June 2021 with some of the best food around. At Little Hector's, you'll get the best fajitas in Texas, and their enchiladas with rice and beans will blow you out of your chair. Come in on game day and watch the game while having a top shelf margarita with any flavor of your choice. Little Hector's is open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Little Hector's is located at 302 State Highway 31 West in Malakoff. Call-in orders accepted. Just call 903-489-0150.
All right, folks, we're back here live, and what turned out to be, we thought was going to be a great game, has turned into a bit of a walk-away for Kilgore right now at R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium. 34-10 our score. Cards down by 24 with 7:39 left to play in this one. I may as well come on. It's been a busy guy so far in the second half for Kilgore. He'll tee it off to Corey King and Joedrick Lewis. There's an end-over-end kick, and it will be taken 1 yard deep in the end zone by Corey King. Corey King finds a seam, and he's all the way to the 28-yard line. Nice return there of 29.
Oh, we got some fighting over here, Joe.
And that's Riggs McDonald mixing it up over there.
Yeah. Riggs say, let's do something with it. I'm the quarterback. I still got something. Then took his hat off at the end.
Yeah, I really wouldn't advise you to take your hat off.
Keep it on. We got some helmets. We got some couple of penalty flags, though.
Oh, my. Coaches and player getting into it right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the coach won, though. Oh, he got to talk to his coach up here now.
Yeah, that's Tylen Hollins from Tatum, Texas. Freshman. And the ball hasn't moved. I don't know.
Well, they still trying to talk about what this penalty they're going to get. And you got the Kilgore Rangers over here dancing and doing routines, and they're fired up right now.
Well, after all that, they didn't call anything, my friend.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. All right, 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Pass over the middle, caught and complete. And a nice run after the catch, gain of 12 yards, and that would be number 20, Demetrius Mitsalopoulos.
And Keith Harris put the boom on him. From Gainesville, Texas.
Gainesville,
GA, Georgia.
Going to go off the field now. Two wide receivers left to the right. And a pass to Nathan Jones down the left sideline. Oh, man, he might have been gone if he'd have stayed in bounds.
Ooh-wee. Yep, Nathan was out there by himself.
Yeah,
boy, he couldn't walk. He
no
walked the
one
tight
around
line.
him, he'd have been gone.
Ooh, yeah, he had to walk that tight line.
Second down and 2 up and coming. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Tight end lined up as an H-back. Man in motion's Tillis on a jet sweep. And that's going to be a loss of a yard on that one.
Nothing doing. They fired up right now. Tackle by number 26. That'll be Warren Robinson from Houston.
And another penalty on the play.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
And let's see what the penalty is here. Oh, no. Penalty is going to be against Kilgore.
Whoa.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty and a first down for the Cardinals. A little bit of good news right there.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So first down and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball's at the 37-yard line of the Rangers. Play action pass downfield, caught and complete. Mitsalopoulos, and he is pushed to the turf. So it was a 14-yard pass, and he caught the ball.
Yep, but Jordan Moore say,
Yeah,
y'all?
he took a hit, but he caught the football.
That's what we like. Catch it, hold it.
I welcome the contact.
Oh, yeah.
Not a big deal to me.
It comes in the game.
3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. You know they're going to get hit, so Yarbrough under duress. I don't know what he did there. He
did a Mahomes.
Yeah. Took a line out of Mahomes' playbook there.
Yeah.
Pass is incomplete. Yarbrough's got to go off for a play here.
Yeah.
Jordan Davis coming in. So Davis now in the game for the first time for Trinity Valley. 6:17 left to play. 2nd down and 10 for the Cardinals. Just a handoff, and there's Tillis coming around the left side. Tillis stays on his feet, and looks like no gain on the play. So
brought down by 20. Dedrick Hobbs from Conroe. Enjoyed. Tillis came here as a running back, but got moved to a receiver and defensive back. So
yeah,
he can do it all.
The running's not working out for the Cardinals today at all. 3rd down and 9. Back to pass is Yarbrough. Has a man, didn't see him. Now he throws down, and that ball is picked off on the sidelines.
Let's see.
I didn't think that was a catch there.
I thought he was out of bounds, Joe, but they
number 10, Keith Harris from Gainesville, Georgia.
Wow.
Now there's 3 flags on the field.
I thought that was out of bounds, for real.
Well, from our vantage point, it looked like that, but there's an official right on the sideline there to make the call. So,
well, I see 4 flags. I know I see that.
Yeah, sometimes you have those days where no matter what you try, it just doesn't work.
Let's see what they're going to say here.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the offense. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Kilgore after the penalty is assessed. And Kilgore will have the ball from their own 7-yard line, 1st down and 10. Well, happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah. Go trick-or-treating tomorrow. I wish I can get some candy. I might eat me a Snicker or something. I don't know. I doubt it. I can't do it.
I'm going to be watching football tomorrow night. I'm going to turn my light off.
Yeah.
Looks like number 12 in at quarterback now. Let me check and see. That is number 12, Anthony Isom.
He's a receiver.
Yeah, it don't really matter. There's a delayed game now, so yeah, it looks like Anthony Isom is going to come in and run some quarterback, I believe.
That'll take him half the distance, won't it? Five minutes, 45 seconds left till this ball game is over, 34-10.
Yeah, Isom is going to hand the ball off, and that was almost a safety right there. Kendrick Rhymes on the carry. It'll bring up 2nd down and 19 to go for Kilgore.
McGee almost caused the safety there.
Isom's going to run the football, and I think this is going to be a safety here. Well, no one's called it yet, but they got him.
Wow, in the end zone. Let's see what they say. Now, it shouldn't take that long for that.
And it is a safety after all that deliberation. And
well, if you get tackled in the end zone,
they finally got a
it's
safety.
easy.
Yeah, so they got some more points on the board. They're only down 22 now, which is 3 scores still.
Yeah. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left until this ball game is over.
We'll have Kilgore to either kick or punt the ball away to the Cardinals now. And, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Just like the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Cardinals, Ochoa's of Malakoff, Texas has built a winning tradition over the years. Ochoa's now has new ownership with the same great food that has always been served for years. Ochoa's has daily specials that will fine-tune your taste buds and kick off your pregame meal before every home sporting event. Daily specials includes arroz con pollo with rice and beans on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, chimichanga with rice and beans. On Thursday, your choice of 2 or 3 enchiladas. And Fridays, noonday specials. Ochoa's is located at 515 West Royal Boulevard, Malakoff, Texas, just off good old Highway 31. The phone number for Ochoa's is 903-489-1779. For takeout or make your reservations, call 903-489-1779. Don't delay. Come in today and let us blow you away. Ochoa's, which is the Malakoff Tigers, and the Trinity Valley Cardinals. Good luck this sports year.
Well, the Cardinals get some points on the board via safety on defense, and Anthony Isom was hitting the end zone by the Cardinal defense, and a whole host of Cardinals was in on that one, and the Cardinals scored 2. So it's 34-12 right now. They're going to like to kick the ball off from their own 20-yard line.
Yep. Look like we got the king in the back to return.
James with a short end-over-end kick. Mitsalopoulos will field it at the 29. Mitsalopoulos to the 40. Mitsalopoulos to the 45.
Uh-oh.
Still on his feet. Mitsalopoulos to the 49-yard line.
Okay.
But Mitsalopoulos runs pretty good with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, brought down by 11. Oscar Moore.
Going to mark the ball at the midfield stripe,
Okay,
so
well,
I'll move it up a yard.
At the 50, we'll take it. 4-4-4. Jay-Z got an album like that. There go our song.
So Trinity Valley comes out on the field on offense now for the Cardinals. Yarbrough still in at quarterback. Montavian Hunt checks in the backfield.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Delay of game, Joe. Oh, they might have called a timeout.
And a timeout charged to the Cardinals here.
Yeah.
Well, they take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Football's king in Texas, and nothing says fall more than the Cardettes, Cardinal Regiment, and national champion Cardinal cheerleaders. McDonald's in Athens is a proud sponsor of TVCC Cardinal football. Let us make your football experience with breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Score big in the home of the hamburger with McDonald's in Athens. Get information on careers and more at lilymcd.com. From one champion to another, it's McDonald's in Athens.
All right, we're back live. R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium in Kilgore, Texas. 34-12 is our score. Trinity Valley has an opportunity here with 4:43 left to get some more points on the board. Still not completely out of this game yet.
No, sir.
I know some may say, well, they're down by a lot, but as long as there's time on the board. Oh, what a great catch that was for Trinity Valley. And that was number 88, tight end Grayson Morgan.
Brought down by Hobbs. And Joy, I was like him. I was thinking like him. He didn't hit the ground. He fell on top of the play.
Yeah. Second and 1 up and coming, 9-yard pickup on the play. Yarbrough back to pass, throws down the right sideline. And that was a catch made on that right sideline. And what a great catch that was. And that is going to be number 85 for the Cardinals, Carl Chester.
Move the chain.
Down to the 20-yard line, and here comes the Cardinals.
And that's the play it was practice on during warm-up. They got it.
Yarbrough has 3 wide to the right. Tight end going out as well. Pass downfield, caught incomplete under duress. Great open field tackle made that time.
Number 23, that'll be Holmes from Waco.
Gain of 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 up and coming. Penalty marker comes in. Yarbrough is going to scramble, and he runs out of bounds wisely.
Let's see what goes on here. Three minutes, 19 seconds left.
Well, I guess they picked it up.
Wow. They just like throwing it, I guess. Want to see how high you can throw it in the air.
3rd down and 4 for the Cardinals here. 3 wide to the left. Man in motion, Mitsalopoulos. Looks right, going to throw it to Mitsalopoulos. Little sidearm sling there. Spin move, and Mitsalopoulos gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
You got to go for it here. 4th down. You got to take your shot. 2 minutes, 36 seconds in counting. 4th down and about 3.
Yarbrough drops back to pass, looks left, throws left, caught and complete. And I believe that's enough for a 1st down. It is at the 10-yard line.
Talk about Oscar Moore.
Grayson Morgan again with a big catch. 2:18 left to play, and this should be a 1st down here. Was there a penalty marker that I didn't see? I believe it was.
Something is happening.
Personal foul against the Rangers. So half the distance to the goal it goes. And with 2:18 left, Cards still have a little bit of life. I know it sounds strange, but a score here in a 2-point conversion puts them at 20, down by 2 scores. Yarbrough just flips it away. Under duress there. It was a blitz from the backside by number 21, Jace Bladeau. Bladeau from Hollettsville. .210 left. Trinity Valley trying to get the proper alignment here. Got one-on-one up top with Chester. There's the pass. It is incomplete.
Stop the clock at 2:06.
Well, it is a touchdown. I guess I missed it. It was a touchdown, Marcus.
Wow, he called it.
From my vantage point, I couldn't see. And
I don't know who called it.
so Trinity Valley does score.
Well, that was number 20, it looked like, Joe.
Mitsalopoulos scores the touchdown for the Cardinals on the catch.
Yep.
I apologize, folks. Our vantage point is really blocked off here.
I could see it from over here, and I was...
Yeah, they on the far left. We couldn't catch it.
Gaster's PAT is up, and it is good. Our new score, 34-19. And with 2:06 left to play, we'll be back for the next kickoff, folks.
Have you ever dreamed of the perfect swimming pool for your yard? With Pecan Tree Designs of Eustis, Texas, Richard Gaddis will listen to your wants and needs and work with you to design your perfect dream pool today. Don't wait. Just call Richard today and get your dream pool at 903-880-2847. The SHN Sports Network and Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Richard Gaddis and Pecan Tree Designs for helping to sponsor this season's sports webcast. Pecan Tree Designs wishes the Tigers and Cardinals good luck this sports season.
All right, folks, we're back.
Yes, we are.
2:06 left, 34-19 our score. I wouldn't think that Kilgore would come out passing anymore, but I guess they might.
Like you said, if they want to score more points, but if they just want to go end this game, they were just going to run. And we got one timeout, so won't too much do us any good. We call that timeout. Score 34-19 with 2 minutes, 6 seconds left before this ball game is over.
Hector Romero will come in to undoubtedly kick a onside kick attempt. Trinity Valley was offsides over on that right side. Doesn't matter because Kilgore gets the ball at the 47.
Yeah, I'd like the onside kick to be hit on the ground first, and then bump, you get enough.
Just didn't get any.
It just kind of went straight to him.
Yeah, you need to kick that ball at the top
Yeah.
to make it bounce. I think he just missed it on that try.
Both teams with one timeout, Joy, and this might do it here.
Yeah, I don't think Kilgore's worried about their timeouts.
No. And I don't know what the coaches are talking about out there, but they might be telling them to score. Or try to score. Let's see.
Cardinals down by 15 right here. They're still not out of it. 2:06 left. They get a turnover.
Exactly.
Maybe a pick six or a fumble recovery for 6. Still going to have to get at least one 2-point conversion. There's the handoff and a nice run there. Gain of about 8 yards on the run.
Brought down by Jermaine McNeil. They're going to let the clock run.
Yeah, Davenport on that run. Yeah, they get a first down right here. It's pretty much ball game. Well, it's pretty much ball game now, but going to have 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Malcolm Mays is going to be the quarterback. Mays will hand the ball off. That's going to be a first down run. That's Rhymes on the run. No rhyme or no reason. He just got the first.
Right. One minute, 5 seconds, and ticking.
Yeah, and actually right here, Kilgore only needs to snap the ball 1 time. And this game will be kaput. They're going to go in the victory formation right here. There's the snap, and Mays takes a knee at the 29-yard line, and they will not have to snap this ball again. And Kilgore wins this game by a final score of 34-19, folks. And we will have the Trinity Valley, New Mexico military game next Saturday for you as well. So stay tuned. And there's no telling how this conference is going to finally turn out.
Yes, sir.
So we'll get everything together and figure it out. And we will see you next week. For everyone who's been a part of this one, I'm Joey Snowden for Marcus Dow, Aaron Scott, and Jonathan Snowden.